Okay, the recording is live. Welcome everybody watching this to the second session of Life in Cold-Blooded Homicide, or as it is also known, Lich. I'm going to go ahead and grab the music, if I can pull it up really quick. Wow, I wish my search bar worked. Yeah, I'm going to try to pull it up really soon, maybe. I'm pretty sure I have the links somewhere. There we are. Damn it. Like I said before, the internet's going to be absolutely horrendous for this session, but we're going to try to make do with what we have. And unmute this. Once it starts playing, we'll...
Oh no.
Oh my god. You're joking. This is going to be a very grueling session, isn't it? Okay, yeah, this is definitely going to be a very grueling session to get through, because everything is lagging horribly, but I'm going to try to make do with what I can do.
Oof.
But yeah, let's just go ahead and start the session.
Out really badly.
Yeah, I could probably guess so, but again, we're gonna have to make do with what we have, considering that something's probably up considering the weather and the internet, and I'm hoping it's not too bad to where it's gonna end up making it entirely impossible. Anyway, as I was saying, you're all fast asleep when suddenly a hellish sound blasts through the islands. Or, yeah, just the island.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You recognize this siren after a few seconds as the same one the Lich played when he was reciting the rules.
Oh.
Once the siren is over, a voice booms, which you recognize as that of the Lich. Rise and shine, gladiators! Today is the day you throw your inhibitions away, for the games have begun. But first, I have a few announcements for all of you. First off, we have a last-minute entry in the form of the great Bernar Mithralforge. It turns out his portal actually malfunctioned, and he couldn't enter the island that first day. Unfortunately for him, there is no grace period. But who knows? Maybe he'll go to an island, not to an island, to a city where he has a chance to fight on, instead of, you know, right where everybody else is and getting absolutely butchered, you know, just casual fare. And you hear the shuffling of paper faintly as the Lich pauses to read the messages. Lilia Casion! I think I pronounced that right. Your message comes from your mother and reads as follows. Hey Lilia, I hope you're doing well. You're really brave to take on 7 other people for a chance to protect Dehlruse forever. But I still worry for you. I don't know if you'll be able to pull it off. What'll happen to us if you die during this battle? We're not ready to part with you yet. The only thing keeping us calm right now is the possibility that you'll come back. Sorry we weren't able to be there with you. The boat's running a little bit late at the moment. We should be there in about 5 days unless something goes wrong. Please stay safe in the meantime. Love, Mom. The papers shuffle once again. Peneliti Budak, you have no messages. The papers still shuffle. Sugarlight Snowdream, you have no messages. More shuffling. Sylvis Valaman, your message comes from your mother and father and reads as follows. Dear Sylvis, your mother and I got your letter. We're glad to hear that you're okay. We thought that we might as well write back to you, so you know how we're doing as well. We're doing just fine, waiting in the Church of Bulmar. Thankfully, the bishop was kind enough to let us seek sanctuary there until the militia that invaded our house leaves again. Current estimates say that this will last about a week, so we'll hopefully be back by the time you're done with the challenge. I know this might sound absurd, considering that you're in a death game, but please stay safe. Still, though, I can't help but be worried about what could happen to you as a lich. From what we've seen, what we've been able to find about lichdom, it seems like a terrifying prospect that slowly eats at one's compassionate side once it has been attained, eventually resulting in a once noble figure turning tyrannical. Either way, we hope that you'll use your newfound immortality wisely once you return. With love, Dad. The papers shuffle once more. Vozduh, you have no messages! The papers are laid down on what sounds like a table. Lastly, I would like to announce that tomorrow morning, Ozeron will be the first of the 8 cities to sink into the ocean. If you're in the town, I would recommend leaving before you become serpent food. And that concludes our announcements for today. Make sure to wake yourself up with a fresh cup of coffee and use a bit of your enemy's blood as creamers. The speakers turn off with a low as you are left alone once again. What do you do now? And by
Wait, I have a question about the Ozeron getting sucked up.
What about it?
Isn't it, like, not by the shore? Aren't there, like, 3 or 4 other towns closer to the shore? Does that mean they're all gonna get kind of, like, you know?
No, it's more like... I think I have a reference for what the map will look like after that. Let me just grab it real quick. It's in here, I think. It's not the button I wanted to hit.
Real quick.
In the meantime, Tagger, feel free to show everybody what your character looks like and describe him.
Oh yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Oh man, this character. Bernar Mithralforge. From a noble family of the Mithralforge, third son in line of succession. He's more confident in his fighting skills than his diplomatic reasoning. But that doesn't stop him, as he goes around trying to do good for what he can do for his own people. Considered the black sheep of his family, his brother, Dave, signed him up for this competition. For what reasons, who knows? And yeah, that's basically it. You see a 4'5" dwarf with virally...
we don't quite know if you see
No, I actually have a...
Yeah,
I actually have a really funny, like, RP-wise, why he got sent here from Dave.
Okay, but really quick, I'm going to have everybody take the time to DM me what town they're going to.
No.
So, for Kirsten, take any of the towns on the pinned map, which the one that has Ozeron, and you can choose any city in
where
that.
are we going again?
Not doing too hot.
You agreed last session with Sugarlight to go to Dehlruse, right?
Yeah. I guess we're going to Dehlruse,
So I'm going to just go ahead and explain why Ruins
gets here.
Gone, though.
Hey.
I have a way to work around that. We'll just say that Sugarlight's still in that shot glass of warm water sleeping. Tired lad.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Dude's just sleeping.
I don't want to do any of the things without Ruins we had planned, so you should probably do the other 2 first, and then, yeah.
It'll send... Oh, the joys of running D&D when you don't have any internet connection.
Send what?
I think we're send like the location of where you're going to.
I think. Yeah. Good.
This is very appropriate because I have no clue what's going on or what's happening, so this will be very easy to RP for me.
Hadradha. Okay, so we're going to start with Tagger since he sent his location first, that being the town of Hadradha. And I'm going to go ahead, check up to see if you have all of the items based on previously stated rules. Okay, I'm probably just going to go ahead mess with your inventory really quick because I forgot to mention that at the start of the session, or at the start of everything, everybody has 15 gold pieces, another 15 for every day they survive, leather armor, and 2 common weapons of their choice.
Okay.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to go ahead play the Plains music since you're just heading over to Hadradha now. Okay, so Bernar, you're finally here at the island. After some technical difficulties, you realize right then and there, okay, I have to go somewhere. And you look at the map, you see this town called Hadradha, and you decide that's probably one of the better places to go. Is there anything you want to do on your journey?
What are things that I can do?
Well, you can search for resources.
For example.
Well, yeah, one of them is searching for resources. One of them is sort of trying to memorize the path. It's essentially whatever you can come up with.
Okay. I guess I'll look for, like, resources then.
Roll an investigation check.
Just put a blindfold on me and try to ransom me off, but it is.
My internet dropped really hard there. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, 10.
With modifiers?
Yes. It was a natural 11, but it became a 10.
Oh yeah, -1 to int. Okay, so you find a couple of apples and some spare lumber as well, but on top of all of that, you see some really tasty looking pine cones.
Ooh. Wonderful.
So with
Just
that
gonna
in
stash
mind, you
those
can go
away.
ahead and add a day's worth of rations to your inventory. Maybe.
Okay.
That sounds about right. So is that all you wish to do, or can we just go ahead and head to Hadradha?
Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright then. Now, continuing on. Alright, so you enter the city of Hadradha, and do you want to go ahead and check to see what all is in the town?
Yeah. Perception?
Perception, yes.
That is 17.
A 17? Well, I'll say that's good enough to get pretty much most of what you're looking for. So, within there you see a few taverns, a few inns, a couple of grocers, and a weapons shop. And a bit further back in the town, you know there's a sign that says that there's supposed to be a gymnasium there.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to do?
I seriously have no clue what I'm doing. So I think I'll be good.
So you just enter
I
the
don't know
town,
why
you're just
we're
like,
going,
yeah.
each going to.
I mean, the reason
You
why
can go
is
to a weapon store and gamble
Yeah.
for special cool weapons. You want to
that
gamble,
is a
Tiger?
feature, yeah.
Gamble, gamble, gamble.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is a dumb character, and of course they're gonna love gambling.
Yeah,
yeah.
There's also a
They're gonna go to the weapon shop.
All right, then let me pull up my my dude.
They're gonna take note of the tavern, but it's still going to go to the weapon shop first.
All right, so you head over to the weapons shop and you see a halfling tinkering with some of the weapons. Before he turns to you, oh, hello there. What can I do for you?
Yes, hello. I would like a weapon, please.
Could you be a bit more specific? We carry lots of weapons, but
I need something that's like this, and he pulls out a longsword and he slaps it onto the table. Something like that, but better.
right you are.
Or even an ox.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead, check something really quick. So you said either a longsword or an axe.
Yeah.
Could you be a bit more specific on the axe?
It's an axe. What else do you need an axe for? To slice things up.
There are three different types of axe. Well, there are three different types of axes. There's a great, battle, and not long. Hand. That's the one.
There are different types of axes?
Yes.
Amazing!
Basically, it just gets bigger each time.
I think I'll take a hand axe.
Handaxe? Okay. In that case, now it's the time for the gotcha mechanic. D100,
The
baby.
water mechanic?
That's out of character. Okay,
Okay.
holy crap, that's a...
That'd be so funny if there's like a gotcha machine just right there.
Holy shit. Okay, bruh. Let me tell you something. That's a 96
Yeah.
on a D100. And I was playing it to where the
Okay,
higher
are
the
you
number,
doing
the
low
better.
or high?
I was doing high.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Why did I tell Tagger to gamble? I know this man has immense luck. Why was I like, yes, Tagger, go on, gamble?
Because he
Aw.
might actually
Thank
end up
you, Frosty.
buying just a regular
You're
old
welcome. You
longsword.
know you love me. You'll pay me back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay, so the only one that I can give you is a Handaxe +3.
Ooh, oh. Okay, yeah, I'll take that.
And that will
Hayden,
be...
Druid's 1d8 per level, right? Hit dice?
Yes.
Awesome. Let me give you my numbers real quick.
And that's 5 gold from Bernar.
Bernar Mithralforge, at your service. Clang, hits himself in the head.
Okay, so...
Let's see. Where is money? There it is.
That was your HP
So,
roll, I
5
presume,
gold?
Ruins? Yeah, that costs you 5
Yeah,
gold.
I'm at 80. Wait, no, I think I'm at 79. I'm one short of 80.
Plus my mod, that's 7. Okay. So, you rolled a straight 5. Your constitution modifier is +2, right?
Yeah, it's +2. So that would be 7 points.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look back on the HP rolls, because I might have done some math wrong, but according to this, you should be at 86.
Huh. You know what? I'll take it.
Alright, very well. So,
Very well.
in that case, is there anything else you have business-wise with the smith?
Do they also have shields?
Well, yes, we do have shields. Quite a good amount of them.
What is your best shield?
Well, they're all about the same, if I remember correctly. Well, as far as I'm...
Actually, wait,
Well,
yeah.
It's not really something where we just pick, oh yeah, this is the best of the best. It's more, we take one of the molds, we drop them on the table, and maybe it gives you something good, maybe it doesn't. It's a bit luck-based, and I'm not too big about that, but at the end of the day, it's the best you can do.
Bernar just, like, takes out his gold pouch and kind of, like, jiggles the coins, and then he goes, I think I'm good.
Alright then.
Thank you, good sir,
I'll see you
for
around.
your patronage. Wait. Yep, see you around.
Alright. So then I presume your next stop is the tavern, because, you know, dwarf moment.
Yep. Yes.
Alright then. So, I'm gonna pull up that.
He unclips a tankard that he has on his side, and he's like, time to get myself some good ale.
Boys gotta drink. Boys gotta have a good beverage. Alright, so here we are.
have a good meal.
There we are. That's... Welcome to the tavern. So, the bartender, I'm going to send an image of him now. This is the man who owns the tavern, and you can see him just wiping off the counter. Somebody spilled something. You're not quite sure if it's ale or vomit. But you could tell that he is very much just out of it.
Excuse me, barkeep.
What is it you need?
I would like some of your best lower shelf ales.
Lower shelf ales, you say?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm not sure what the difference between top shelf and bottom shelf ale is, so...
Top shelf is like
Top shelf
very
is high
expensive.
quality shit.
Yeah, high quality. Top shelf is high quality. Lower
Cheap
shelf is low
booze,
quality.
alright.
Basically, yeah, cheap booze. He's a dwarf, but he doesn't have enough money for a good night's drink. He needs 30 gold for that.
Bro,
I would expect you to be
dwarf
a
are
bit...
like the Irish. They have to drink by penalty of law.
I mean, my dwarven character died because he was drunk and he kept on losing his weapons.
Anyway,
And that was
So-
after 10 drinks.
so the tavern owner goes ahead, grabs one of the bottles from the bottom shelf, like the lowest shelf, and pours a couple shots, hands them to you. Drink up.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, it's on the house.
Okay. Slams it back.
I mean, after all, we are going to be collecting all of your possessions, and that's payment
Ooh.
at the end.
So the drinks are free.
Yes. All you can
Or at least
drink.
this one.
All of them.
You hear the one brain cell that is just activated in his mind, or at least
The
3.
single neuron activating.
In that case,
I'm gonna start having I'm gonna have you
bring
roll
me
your first.
best.
Okay. First and foremost, roll a Constitution check.
That is 19.
19. Okay. So you're not really that drunk. It's gonna take a while for the.
Oh wait,
to get back.
wrong.
Did you roll a save
Okay.
instead of a check?
Yeah, it's 16 instead.
Okay. So you're not too drunk, but you could definitely. It's not entirely sober either. It's like, I ain't exactly drunk, but I ain't exactly sober. You know that one dumb image of that guy who's just got that dumbass.
So
grin on his face?
they're not
I don't
tipsy.
exactly think.
Are
Exactly.
they tipsy or they are beyond tipsy?
They're not that tipsy. They're
Tipsy
Kind of-
is like, oh yeah, I can feel like a slight buzz, but
like
Okay.
a couple of steps away from tipsy. Just so you're
I need
aware,
to find that drug chart again.
I have an indication
Okay.
of how much you're going to
Um,
be able to drink without dying of alcohol poisoning, so yeah, that's a mechanic. And you said you were reaching for
Sir,
the top
this-
shelf of alcohol now?
This is a dwarven server. You aren't drunk enough.
I have resistance to poison. I'll be fine. No. But yeah, he's gonna ask for a top shelf one.
Typically,
To,
if
like-
you have resistance to poison, that means you can't get drunk.
Well, resistance. I'm not immune, so like you can still get drunk, but it's probably
And
going to be a
also
lot harder
alcohol
to.
poisoning.
You're gonna have to down a few.
Like I would have to do 3 keg stands in order to get hammered
Get a little
and
tipsy.
dead.
Okay then. In that case, the tavern owner just turns to you and says, "Look, I know you just want the bottle, so
But
I'm
yeah,
just gonna give it to you." And then he just drops not drops, but he lays down on the table a bottle of what is described as some of the strongest alcohol known to man.
Ooh. Whiskey. Yes. I don't know. Vodka.
Are you
Vodka.
sure
Just straight up vodka. Not
Are
even
you
flavored.
sure you don't?
Not even flavored.
I'm going to ask you before you go
Nah,
through
I'm
this.
kidding.
Are you sure you want to drink this?
That's the end
Actually,
speak for don't do this.
I know that I picked up on that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna like take like pour the smallest little bit to slosh around in my mouth, and then goes, whoa, and then just put the rest away. It goes,
Okay.
that'll
okay,
make a
that's
very
cool.
nice drink.
Roll a Constitution check with 4 dice and choose the lowest.
4 dice.
4 d20s, choose the lowest.
And this is just Constitution modifier.
This is just a Constitution modifier. Keep in mind, I did say this is like the strongest alcohol known to man.
Lowest one is an 8.
8, okay. So, yeah, this one hits different, definitely. You feel actually kind of drunk, just kind of in that leeway between tipsy and clobbered. That's not a real leeway, that's just drunkenness in general. You're more just between tipsy and actually losing functionality.
Woo! Now that is some good stuff. Yeah.
Just so you know, I am keeping track of these numbers.
I think I will be having a lot more of that stuff. And he delayed it like a baby. He's like, shh. And then he's like, that's never do it.
So, just for reference, again, like I'm saying, this alcohol is insanely strong to the point where it's basically like, you know how you have resistance to poison and whatnot? That doesn't count toward this modifier, because even with just a small drink, that's 4 times disadvantage on the check, and on top of that, there's also the fact that the number actually gives you the full result instead of having it. Basically, this is wood alcohol. So is there anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right.
He just had some of the best drinks that a dwarf could ever have, and is now satisfied. Heck, he only took a finger, and he's just like, yeah, that is good.
Okay. So, in that case, I feel like we are now able to... Or is there anything else you want to do at all, or is that it for the day?
I was thinking... I think I'll go ahead. So question. Like, how long are we, like, out here? Is this, like, a day-by-day basis
This
kind
is a
of thing?
day-by-day basis.
Or,
There is a
like,
plan for 9 sessions.
survive the day, then whoever...
This is day by day, as in, like, the odds are that this is going to end by session 9, and by the odds are, I mean, like, that's the last possible session. But, yeah. At the moment, we're on session 2.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just joining for now. I was just wondering... I was thinking about doing spell, but I think I'll just save it, but I might never use it. So I'll think I'll just be good for the day.
All
I'm
right,
good for now.
and then that concludes the Bernar, yeah, that's the character's name. That concludes Bernar Mithralforge's part of the session. So, Tagger, you're free to go, if need be.
Alright. Bye! Actually, I'm good for a while. I'll just be in the shadows.
Also, I want to just tell you what I was keeping track of. Basically, I had a 100, and then any number shy of a natural 20 on your roll, I went ahead and took that away from that number. So if you reach 0 on that, you would die of alcohol poisoning.
Fair enough.
This is how many points you had left.
Wait, you set a trap? You set a trap for a... Oof, that's harsh.
I mean,
That's
Tagger
harsh.
was talking about, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have this character in, like, one session, then he's gonna die, and then that's gonna be it. So,
Bro, we
already...
really out here doing alcoholic God Park.
I thought it was a PvP kind of thing, so that's what I was thinking. Not
If you had gone to the same town as someone else, it probably would have been PvP.
Yeah, it
I
would have been
think that's how
PvP.
it works.
They really,
Oh,
yeah.
really out here making the alcoholic God Stark.
Actually, do I have enough time in the day to go to another town?
Let me check.
Especially if I had a horse?
Yeah, it's currently 1 p.m. You should have
Why
enough
would
time
you
to
get
make
a
it to a
horse?
different town.
Okay, in that case, I am going to use the spell Find Steed to summon
then.
a Fey horse.
Oh my god,
you
why?
So, in that
Paladin!
Tiger, remember that I'm the one who got you to gamble for an epically cool weapon, and you are my friend, and you would never ever go out of your way to harm me, right, Paolo?
I want to get into at least one PvP session, and I don't know who is where, so...
Okay.
Hey, hey.
In that case,
Don't worry, man.
Go
we got
ahead
this.
and roll insight with 3 dice, lowest number. And with that, you can probably get an idea of how much you know about who's where.
Okay. Oh man, one of those was a
God, I
natural
need
20.
to really study the character.
Insight.
Yes, insight.
I think
Oh.
I have a -1 in that.
No,
Tiger's
insight's
gonna
wisdom.
bully
10.
me.
Okay, so 10 total?
10. And that's the lowest roll.
Okay.
Yep. 10
So,
total.
with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the map really quick to see how much range that gives you. Okay, so you're in Hadradha, and there are 3 towns in your area that you are aware of. You know that nobody is in, or you might have an idea that Ozeron, there might be somebody there. Iradna, there is somebody there, and Cadre, there might be somebody there as well. As for that, yeah, Kirsten, really quick, where was it you were planning on going?
I'm in the same town.
Okay, so you're staying in that town.
I might leave, but as of right now, I am in there.
I'd presume that by this point you would have left. But we'll go back to that later.
Okay.
So in that case, feel free to DM me which town you go to. Okay, so to update that for you, Tagger. Oh, fuck, the internet's doing it again. Okay,
What?
internet's back. So, to kind of fix that, you cannot tell if there is anybody in Cadrier or in Ozeron. But you have a generally good idea that there's probably somebody in Iradna. After all, it is a big city, somewhat near
I guess
the
that's where I'm
metro.
going.
In that case, let's go ahead and
Okay.
go to the plains. So, while you are riding upon your face steed, I'm going to describe what is happening to the person who is currently in Iradna. Peneliti Budak is waking up. And it is just a usual day for him. What was that, Ruins?
So, when you is waking up, the first thing that came to mind was to ash and dust, wipe my brow, and I.
Oh my gosh, stop. That's that's
Stop,
literally my
stop,
alarm in the morning.
stop,
It's the
stop,
most awful
stop,
thing I've
stop,
ever experienced.
Stop it. Okay, moving on from that. So, as I was saying, Peneliti is waking up, and she decides, I'm probably going to stay here. You know, considering that he is currently looking for answers to something. So with that in mind, he is going to go up and probably roll perception really quick. That went in my shoe. I'm directly against my mic. I probably shouldn't do that, and I just tipped over it. My life is in shambles. Let's try that again. I'm going to roll a perception check. That is 11 total. And Peneliti is going to look around for some people. He finds a couple of people and also one of the shopkeepers in the area, the grocer. And he goes up to the first one and says, "Good day, isn't it?" "I suppose it is a good day, yeah." "Say, would you happen to know anything about a man named Marble Budak?" No, I wouldn't know anything about that." "Are you sure? I found his warhammer here." "Well, I haven't seen him in a while, if at all, so I wouldn't remember." "All right, then." And he gets a similar result from asking the other person, but then he goes up to the grocer. Let me just send an image of her real quick. And she is greeted by Peneliti and says, "Oh, you must be one of the not the travelers. I'm not Genshin Impact right now. No, you must be one of the gladiators. How are you doing?" "I am doing quite well. Would you happen to know anything of a man who participated, perhaps, in this area?" "Marble Budak is his name." Gonna roll an intelligence check for her. 19, okay. She definitely knows something. "Well, it was quite a while ago, but I do remember that Marble was here before." "Really? Well, could you tell me about it a bit more?" He was a gladiator, and I remember that he got pretty far. I remember one of the last battles of the entire tournament was here. And he was in it. "Well, how'd he do?" That I don't quite remember. They ended up going to a different town midway through the fight. I see. And it is about this time that good ol' Bernar comes in here.
Hello.
And who might you be?
I'm Bernar Mithralforge. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Peneliti Budak. So what brings you to this island?
My brother told me to come here, but then gave me off to some shady-looking guys who then put blindfold on me, and then I was on a boat, and then I ended up here. Not sure why I was sent here, but who knows, my brother has a plan. Always trust my brother.
That's odd. I thought only people who wanted to be immortal would be able to participate.
Oh, is that what this is all about? Ooh, interesting.
I thought the Lich had made his terms clear that the winner becomes a Lich himself.
I wasn't here for a while. I just got here today.
Are you a new recruit then?
Guess so.
Well, I guess there is something to do. And with that in mind, roll a perception check.
Okay. That is 15 total. Excuse me, 15 total.
Okay, so that's a 15. So then, really quick, I'm just going to describe this to you. Does a 21 hit?
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
Splendid
I'm gonna
news.
describe this to you. Hits you in the head with a fucking axe. Or broadsword or whatever Peneliti uses.
So, Peneliti takes this opportunity and uses that sharp end of his warhammer, drives it into your back, and that does 13 damage.
Okay.
That's a mean panini.
Boy,
And
that's
now-
dwarven made. Don't dance the stuff. And as he's like bleeding, and he's like, oh my.
Well, dwarven made or not, you probably... Wait, why would this be dwarven made? We're only using leather armor. Or are you referring to your clothes?
Clothes. Oh, you didn't give me leather armor.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and grab that then. Ooh. And what the heck? Come on, D&D Beyond. Sorry, it just crashed for a second.
Indus be Indus.
Okay. Well, since you attacked me, it's only rightfully so that I attack you back.
Alright, roll
And I'm gonna
initiative.
swing with my... Alright.
Good exchange. Good exchange. An eye for an eye.
That is 11.
I'm just pulling up the battle map really quick.
Wait, does one really need to roll initiative in a duel? When, like,
Yeah,
the first strike has already been done?
it's mostly just determining if there's a second strike.
Well,
Okay then. So. With that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and roll my initiative now. Peneliti has a dirty 20 in initiative. So you got what?
11.
Oh man.
Okay.
Goodbye, Bernard.
R.I.P.
Question.
Bernar, you will be missed.
It does say that I can use my steed in combat. So do I roll initiative for them, or are they part of my initiative, like after mine?
You can roll initiative for the steed, sure.
Are you riding the steed? Because that also has its own health bar, even if you're riding it.
I'm not currently riding it. It's next to me, and yeah, I have the stat block for the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the horse rolls better than I do. Initiative is Dex, right?
Initiative is
Modifiers?
dex.
Yes, it's the Dex mod.
Okay, that is 18. Flat 18.
And what's its size?
It is a large beast. It does not have that many hit points. Oh, jeez.
What is its stats?
16 plus 3, Dex 10, Constitution 12, Intelligence 2. Actually, it might be higher than that because it's a steed using the spell. Wisdom 11, Charisma 7. And it has a speed of 60 feet.
Alright, so the horse had 18, you had a different number, and I had 21. Or dirty 20.
Cactus juice. It will cleanse you.
The quenchiest.
Nothing's quenchier.
In that case, I'm probably going to go ahead, cut this, paste this here. You know, put them on different layers. Makes it a whole lot easier. Wrong layer. Let's be on this layer.
Ruth, help me out! Oh, that's funny. So I rolled my actual dice in real life for the initiative, and then I accidentally clicked on the initiative roll, and I also got an 11 on D&D Beyond. What witchcraft is this?
You were meant to roll an 11, sir.
I was like, oh, maybe I get something better. No. 11 is all you get.
For
child.
your actions, you not only get one natural one, but two natural ones smushed together.
Oh my goodness, rolling
Okay,
natural
so,
ones on disadvantage
at the
is
start
like a
of
big like,
Peneliti's turn,
slap in the face. It's like, yeah, no, you're denied. You're critically
he
denied.
is going to go ahead and cast Firebolt as the first part of his action, or his first attack. That is a 17 to hit. $17 to hit for Firebolt. Tiger.
Oh, that's interesting.
Tiger, does a 17 hit?
Yes, a 17 does hit.
For a paladin, you didn't go in on the armor class?
I lost my chainmail.
Yeah. chainmail.
Ah,
It automatically
right.
starts with leather.
If I didn't know about that, so oops.
Anyway, so that's 13 fire damage.
Man. Oh wait, I did react by hitting him back, or does that not count in the initiative?
I mean, that was. I mean, you
Because
could
he
have
hit
that
me out of
going.
combat, and then I tried to hit him back out of combat, and then you
Well,
said
I'll allow
initiative.
that. Go ahead, roll the hit.
Good thing I got that axe. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. This will just be a simple strike, so that is 9 points of damage, slashing.
oh no.
Is there anything you want to add to that?
I was thinking since it was out of combat, I wasn't, but might as well. I'll go ahead and pump a ensnaring strike into that.
In that case, roll for damage, and ensnaring strike restrains, right?
Yes, so it's a strength save. A 15.
Well, that is an 8.
Yeah, that is a fail. So, while restrained by this spell, the target takes 1.6 piercing damage at the start of each of its turn. The creature restrained by the vines or one can touch the creature can use its action to make a strength check against your spell save DC. On success, the target is freed. So you can try breaking free from this at the end of your turn.
Alright.
But for damage,
It's 1d6, you said.
so that is 9 plus... That is 13 total points of damage.
Alright.
9 is slashing,
It doesn't matter, he doesn't have any
and
resistances.
the rest is... piercing damage.
Alright.
4 piercing damage.
In
Okay.
that case, Peneliti is just going
I
to go
love
ahead, try to break free.
I love that in the like your sound cloud says battle music, and it just shows a picture of a guy with a tuba.
That's me, it's sousaphone.
Oh yes, marching sousaphone. Let's go.
Anyway,
Time
that
for
is
fight.
a 15 on the DC check. Does that work?
Yeah, 15.
And I got 15, right on. So,
Okay, and this is at the end of your turn. So
Yeah.
at the start of the turn,
Turn's
you
over.
would still take another. Well, you still take another 1d6 piercing damage.
so I would be taking 1d6 piercing damage then. Oh god, I almost forgot about what happens when you hold down the left arrow.
Why do you think I pick Paladin for a PvP fight?
Let's go! Anyway, so that's another d6 damage.
To me?
No,
Or
you
yeah,
roll
to
the
him.
damage, yeah.
Yeah. I rolled the damage? Okay. That is 2.
Okay, so now Peneliti is free from his binds, but his turn is over. And that
Ooh,
that
that's
means
gonna
it's
be
the
bad.
horse's turn?
Yeah. Horse's turn. The horse. Since I have a kind of like a
It's a face
telepathic.
speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them do a weapon attack with their hooves. So, and they have to get within melee range to do it.
They're in range.
Natural 1.
Okay,
Dude.
so I'm gonna introduce
gonna be
something
a,
here. Roll a d100.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Welcome to the Act of God table.
49.
I should probably have had this table prepared beforehand, but
God dies.
49, it's just a regular critical fail. Nothing changes. that's just a regular natural 1.
It's still gonna be a low res, wrong chat, early picture of Fang.
Are there any
close-up.
other?
No, it can only do one. It can only do one strike, and that's it.
All right. In that case, the horse is done with its turn.
Yep. Actually, it's going to move back. It's going to kind of like back up a bit. Just like only like a few feet, so that if I ever cast a spell or anything, it won't get in the way.
Like right here, or here. Is this good? Tagger. I just keep forgetting I'm on push to talk. Is this good?
You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so now it is Bernar's turn.
Okay, and before I do my action, question: what is your ruling on having two concentration spells? Is that feasible or no? Doable or no?
I actually don't have concentration rules in place. Probably a bad idea, but
Basically, one of my friends, they do like you have disadvantage rolls on your concentration spells whenever you have two of them active, and then if you get hit, then you lose both.
alright,
But it's up to you.
the rule that I have is
Low-key.
concentration spells, you can only have one of them up at a time. I'm not going to
And
force
that's
you to roll
fine.
a constitution saving throw for that, though.
Low-key, though, why does Peneliti look like a pink-haired JonTron?
What the frick do you mean? That's not what Peneliti...
I am. This is
Wait,
a really dumb idea.
Who's the purple-haired dude with the hammer and the?
That's the blacksmith.
Oh, okay.
I am going to drop my ensnaring strike and use compelling duel
Compelled duel.
on the guy that I'm fighting.
So that's
So that is a wisdom saving throw.
a 15. Oh god, that's a natural 1. Okay, oh dear. Now I have to roll the active god die. 63! Okay.
Hayden?
That was a natural 1. I'm rolling the die now. 63, that's
Okay.
still a normal critical fail, so it just means that it certainly works. Peneliti is going to attack you, specifically.
Okay. I still have my action. And I can't believe I'm an idiot, but I can attack twice once I use the action attack, so I'm going to attack twice with my Handaxe.
Roll to hit.
Are you smiting?
I can't. I already used a bonus for something else.
Divine
It is a
Smite doesn't
bonus.
count as a... I didn't
Yeah,
think
it
Divine
is.
Smite was a
No,
bonus.
it's not. No, it's not. It's not. You can just add it to any roll you want.
Oh yeah, Divine Smite, right.
Divine
Yeah,
Other
Divine
Smite?
Smite's
Smite.
like bonus action to prepare.
Divine Smite is a bonus... Or...
I can expend a spell slot to... Okay, so it uses up a spell slot, but I can...
use it on any attack that lands.
Okay, in that case, for the
And it's
very
great, 'cause
first
if you
one...
crit- if you crit success, the
Oh,
smite
yeah.
damage comes too.
Yeah, okay. I never played Paladin before. I knew about smites, but when I saw
Love
like they were
smites
bonus...
without
I
that.
thought they were bonus action things. I didn't know there was an actual...
Yeah, there are
It,
some...
it makes more sense.
Like, the thing
but...
is, Divine
Good.
Smite is just plain that. Meanwhile, special types of smite that you can get as spells, those are bonus actions that you can add on top
Right,
of anything
okay.
else.
Cool, I'm learning how to play Paladins. First one to hit is a 15.
18 hits.
Okay, I am going to pump a smite into that then.
Which level spell slot?
Let's see, spell slots. I am going to use third.
Alright, roll for damage. Good god.
So that's a 1d6 plus 5 for the axe itself. Ooh, max damage. That is 11 slashing damage. And then for the smite is a d8. Where are my d8s? I never used a d8 before.
That's 8 plus 1 for each spell slot you expend past first.
So 2d8 plus 1d8 for each spell higher than first. So that is...
You said you're dropping a
4?
level 3?
Yeah,
4.
level 3. Is that 4 total?
That's 4 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good time I did that, right? Alright. Come on, good numbers.
No.
Ooh. That is 13 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay. So with that in mind,
And that's the first
You-
strike.
okay. So with that first strike, you were using your Handaxe plus 3, right?
Yes.
You go ahead, you take your Handaxe and you hack it at Peneliti. It just slashes across his chest. You channel divine power into it as well, to where he visibly winces.
Ooh. Sorry about
That'd
this.
be too good. He's gonna kill the DM.
You,
Be careful. This smite hurt.
sorry about...
Ruins, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, Ruins.
Second hit with the... Oh my goodness. Why have I never played as the paladin before? Give me a second, I need to find my calculator. Actually, hold on. That is 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And I'm pumping another smite into this.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead. It's actually, I don't think that's going to do anything. Never mind.
Dagger, for your next character, try Arcane Trickster Paladin, Bard Paladin, or Eldritch Knight Paladin. You're welcome.
I think Eldritch Knight Paladin would be fun. Or even, like, Echo Knight Paladin.
Echo
With-
Knight Paladin's insane. You just need those spell slots, man. Anything
Yeah.
that can give you extra spell slots, go for it.
Actually, hold on. I am going to do this. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Shield. That's going to give me a +5 to AC. So now it's at 17. And
I still hit.
Yeah, you still hit, but that's just kind of starting the gradual defense.
Okay. So 1d6 plus 5. So that is 8 slashing plus another. This is another smite. And this is going to be another one at 3rd level.
My god, dude.
This is my last 3rd level smite that I can do.
You still got the 2nd and 1st level, though.
Yeah, well, now that I understand how smite works, I'm probably going to pump all of my spells into that. That
a
is...
whole bunch of smites.
That's called the paladin do.
My goodness.
The strength of half-casters.
I now understand why John bans paladins now.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
This is insane. That is... Hold on. Yeah, okay. 14 points of radiant damage.
Oh my god, bro. Okay.
It's the deadest
It's
motherfucker
Peneliti's
I've ever
turn.
seen.
Holy shit. Okay, first things first. Bonus action is going to be a blade song. And
Yeah,
that is going to...
I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name.
God. Holy shit.
And this is non-lethal attack.
Okay. That's a 20 now to armor class. Dude is getting stacked, my guy.
Oh my goodness.
What
Why
else is
are
there?
my joke characters
last for
sometimes
1
the
minute.
strongest characters? I
Walking
think?
speed to 10, advantage
because you
on
chose
acrobatics,
Paladin.
Yada yada yada.
You chose Paladin.
I went in with low expectations, okay? Very low expectations. Like I didn't realize how smite works, and now that I do, it's broken as heck.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like, still, like, even though if I use all my spell slots, I still get a 2d8 damage bonus,
If you use
which
all of your spell slots, you're still a thick, chunky boy with big axe.
And he is going to take his action to do, first off, one of his attacks. And he is going to actually use his Vicious Warhammer. First attack. Hold on. Shoot. That is a 25 to hit.
that hits.
Nine damage.
Okay.
This guy out
And
here
for
doing 9
his
damage.
last attack, he is going to cast a Witch Bolt at... What's the highest level I can do? 3rd level.
You can do that as a bonus action?
No, it's a second attack.
Huh.
Anyway, that's a
Wait.
16 to hit.
What class
16
is
to hit. Yeah, that hits.
It's a Blade Singer Wizard and Phantom Rogue.
Oh, jeez. That's a nice combo. I
Anyways,
forget Blade
so
Singer
that's,
was-
3d12 damage. Let's hope this doesn't betray me now. Ooh, it did not betray me now. Okay, quick mental math, that is 33 lightning damage.
33? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Where is my calculator? Where the heck did I put it? Oh. Is that the end of their turn?
Oh, wait, hold on. I can actually do one more thing. Oh, wait, that's only after I deal my sneak attack damage.
I was about to say, bonus action.
Yeah, I can't use Wail of the Grave. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it.
Horse turn.
No more Peneliti?
That is the Peneliti turn. Not quite yet. Peneliti's still alive. Kind of.
Okay. I think for the horse,
Pope's
think-
turn.
I'm gonna have the horse
Oh,
go
shit.
behind. I'm gonna have the horse go behind Panini, and then I'm gonna have them use the help action, so then I get advantage on attack rolls.
Okay, so with that in mind, let me switch to this window to where I don't have the screen spinning the entire time, but I should probably actually have this full screen. Anyway, Peneliti is putting all he can muster into attacking you, and during that entire thing, your Fey Horse comes behind to make sure that Peneliti doesn't have an easy escape, I'd presume is what's going on.
Yeah, basically,
And, yeah.
there'll be a distraction that aids me to have advantage on attacking if that is the help action.
And thus that is the horse's turn.
Yep, that's all the horse is
Alright.
going to do because
So
they
then
can
it
only.
is Bernar's turn.
I am going to use lay on hands as a action, and I think I will use 25 of it to heal up.
Okay.
So... Okay. And then for my bonus action... that'll be it.
Okay, so you take one of your arms while the horse is distracting Peneliti, and you go ahead and heal yourself up a bit more, about half of your reservoir, if I'm not mistaken. And you know there's maybe one charge left of that, but in the meantime, that's
half of my healing pool.
Yeah, you can only do that one more to this extent, but you feel like you have a chance on taking him down. And thus it's Peneliti's turn again. And with that, he is going to go ahead. He's keeping up the blade song still pretty well. But he's going to go ahead, use his first attack for a firebolt. That is 16 to hit.
That hits.
14 fire damage. And then for his next attack, he is going to go ahead and... Well, he can really only do another attack, and he's going to utilize that for his Vicious Warhammer. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
And he is going to go ahead and use his bonus action to... Actually, hold on. Should I do that? Probably not. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to end Peneliti's turn there.
Okay.
So, Peneliti charges up another firebolt.
In that case,
Hits you,
with the horse's
and-
turn, once again... Yeah, they're going to use the help action. Once more. And then it'll be my turn to attack.
Alright.
And since I'm using the horse as a help action, I will have advantage on hitting this thing.
I can hear that.
Yeah. That is 19 to hit.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
Tagger,
Dude's got shield and a blade song going.
I want to see this exact build with a kobold as your race, because you get advantage for free if you have an ally.
Yeah, but I also get disadvantage because I'm in the daylight.
That is true.
It is bright outside.
Well, if only
Actually,
if
hold
I
on. Let
had
me roll
one.
for that. It's actually getting a little dark. It's about 7 p.m.
Kobold powers activate.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm just going to try attacking again. How much I can do again. That is 23 to hit.
Alright. I'm just going to say this right now. That hits. And you don't have to roll for damage. He is at 1 right now.
Oh boy.
Peneliti
Okay, this is
falls
a
to
non-
his
This
knees
is a
after
non.
the attack.
This is a non-lethal strike.
Poor Panini Maker.
Yo,
And
non-lethal
Peneliti
strike.
is
Seven,
on
oh,
his
sevens.
knees, very much near his last moments. And what is your course of action?
Do this.
Bernar is just gonna walk up to them.
Do this.
Do what?
This. I sent it in chat.
How did you put it in the blue lounge?
I was about to say, I don't see anything in chat.
I sent it to the beach.
Wrong now.
Hold on.
For reference, that is
Oh, do this.
what?
This.
Oh.
Why did you save me? Monkey. Bernar is going to take out his 50 feet of rope, I believe.
Okay.
He's just going to bind him up and then goes, sorry, but I don't really believe in killing others, but I think having you out of the way should count as an elimination. And then knocks him on the head to make sure that he passes out, and then drags his body to a random location to hide his body. Unconscious body.
I'm gonna do some really quick RP for this. Wait, what do you mean it's not in your code? This is literally a death.
Nothing to see here! Woo!
So that ends
As I'm
combat.
dragging the body.
Yes, I am a
Alright.
hero. Truly, this is better. Leaving a man to die instead
Okay,
of killing
there
him.
you go. That's the end of combat then?
Yep.
Yeah. Yay?
Yep.
Tagger, you... Okay, we know what? He's alive, he's cool. He's gonna come back.
Oh, yeah. But now that I saved his life, maybe I have an ally.
Maybe.
He at least owes me a favor. I should have said that. You owe me at least one favor, and then knocked him out. Oh well.
Didn't even have time
Hayden,
to
I
agree
think
to it.
by the end of this, hey Hayden, I think by the end of this death game, the key phrase is going to be, we could score a lot more points if we all just work together.
Oh, great.
It's a Mr. Beast
Anyway,
episode. We can just
so-
split the money.
So with that in mind, Peneliti is out. Like a light.
Well then, yay.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay.
So now what do you do with this very unconscious man?
I'm just going to go back to the tavern. Excuse me, barkeep. Do you have a basement that I can borrow?
That's where I put the liquor, but I guess.
Swell. Drags him downstairs. And then,
Tagger, that is so out of context. What the hell?
Good sir.
I'm just going to prop him up in a corner and then
Yes.
take out a sheet of paper and then be like, oh yeah, I don't know how to write. And then just draws an X and then puts it onto his lap. And then he's like, surely he understands that means he owes me a favor. Who knows? And then I'm just going to walk away. I am going to see if there is potions that I can grab. Actually, I am going to take a short rest and use my hit die to recover. If that is okay.
Oh, that's fine. So that's about... I'm gonna go ahead roll a d4 to determine whether that's 1 or 2 hours. That is 1 hour taken. So that goes to about 8 p.m. now, after the short rest is done. By this point, Peneliti in the basement is conscious again. And he's going to take out his dagger
Encryption
and...
in the death card.
Hold on, I'm actually going to roll a hit die really quick. And he's going to go ahead, take his dagger out, cut himself loose, and just probably stay in the basement, watch Bernar until he either goes to sleep or leaves.
Oh, I didn't stay down there. I left after dumping his body in the basement.
Alright, so in that case, I'm just going to find out how long he's going to wait. Yeah, that's long enough. In that case, he's probably just going to end up taking a long rest. So yeah, Bernar, is there anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna... No, I think that's it. That's it for me.
Alright, so then Bernar is going to go to sleep. And do you want to find a better place to sleep, or do you want to just check into an inn?
I want to find, like, a good place to sleep. Maybe, like, either someplace that is really safe, or...
I mean, there's the inn, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna check into the inn, and... I'm gonna... Once I check in, just, like, I'm gonna bring my steed in with me, and I'm gonna have them, like, watch the door as I sleep.
Alright, well, that's gonna be interesting. So, you go to the inn. I'm gonna show you the innkeeper now. That's right, new NPC unlocked.
Wow.
This is the innkeeper, and
He's a fucking clown.
she's a dwarf. And she's
Why
like,
does she look like Ronald McDonald?
oh my god, you can't just say that. That's racist.
Oh, no.
Anyway, so she then turns to you. Oh, are you booking a room?
Yes, I would like a room where it's close to the stairwell and near a lot of people. I miss my brother snoring back at home, and it's hard to get a good night's sleep from the lack of sound.
By the looks of it, we only have one vacancy.
Oh,
it
take
doesn't
it then.
quite fit that description.
Well, if it works, then it works.
Alright.
How much do I owe you?
Kind of... Most things are free of charge here, except the weapons. Again, as somebody else probably put it, we're just going to be getting your stuff anyway after you're dead, so it's payment enough.
Fair enough.
And she escorts you to a room which is by the stairwell, but once you open it, it is very, very shoddy. We weren't able to clean it out very well before you came here.
Shoddy like a melody.
Oh my god.
Well, it works. It works for me. And then I'm gonna pull Ruth into the room and have them lay down, and then also get on the bed.
Alright then. So, you have just a really good sleep. Actually, roll me a d20.
That is a 3.
The bed is very hard.
Oh, man. I'm back in the mines again. Ugh.
So we back in the mine.
So we back
gotta
in the
pick a
mine.
from side to side.
I almost gave him a pickaxe for a weapon, but I decided not to.
Oh my god, it's literally diggy diggy hole.
Yes.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging
Digging a hole. Diggy,
I am
diggy
a
hole.
dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Digging a hole. Anyway, moving on.
Man, I have to say
Other
the new
than
version is
really-
awesome.
Other than the really, really hard bed, you're able to get a pretty good night's sleep. And I'm going to take this moment to jump over to Vozduh, who is currently in the town of Tieran.
You really named your character Insta?
That was her character, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
Okay,
so welcome to Tieran. Kirsten, are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. So, you enter the town of Tieran, and if I remember correctly, it is the largest of the towns on this island. So it's like you went from the smallest city to the biggest one, essentially.
Yeah.
What's Huron? How's it spelled?
Tieran?
Tieran. Yeah, Tieran.
That's how I remember it being spelled, but I might be misremembering. Oh, it's Tieran, is how it's pronounced. Fuck it, tear off. Damn. Okay. So, either way, Vozduh, you enter the city of Tieran, and you notice that it is just as busy as you might expect it to be, considering that it's the largest location on the map. What do you do?
Well, as I enter, I kind of look around for the different shops and places.
Okay, roll for perception. Also, I did lie. Tieran is not the largest. The largest is Estivier.
$21.
21, okay. So, in Tieran, you are able to see that there are quite a few taverns, some inns, some grocers, a couple of gymnasiums, and a dueling ground, as well as the usual weapons shop.
I go to another tavern.
Alright then. Welcome to the tavern. As usual, you see the same man as before working at the tavern. Just working at the bar as usual, serving somebody else. What do you do?
I go up to the bar and I wait for him to finish with that customer.
After a not too long, but also not necessarily short wait, the bartender comes over and says, "Oh, you again. What can I get for you?"
I say hello and then I order something. Probably the same thing I got last time.
Alright then. So, he hands you that same drink that you ordered last time. Just with that in mind, go ahead and roll a constitution check.
Five.
Oh, you are definitely drunk. So, with that in mind,
It's the alcohol
you're...
that kills you.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's only at an 85 on the drunk points remaining.
Oh god.
So you're doing fine right now.
Okay. I look around the tavern for the bards that I saw the other day.
The bards are not there.
I asked the bartender where they are.
Well, they've already packed up and moved somewhere else. Oh wait, did I don't remember. Did I say they were going to Tieran? Because I
have no clue.
don't really remember what town I said they were going to. I think I actually said they went to Dehlruse, but
That might
Yeah.
have been it.
Either way, the bards are not in the building right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bards here are animatronics. I'm joking.
What?
Yes, that was the joke, Nebel. It's a fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
I was thinking FNAF.
Hold up, Hayden's trying to explain FNAF lore.
No, I'm not. Anyway, as I was saying, there aren't any bards here right now. It's actually one of those intermission periods. And there should be another bard coming on in like 30 minutes or so.
Alright.
Is there anything you want to do in the meantime?
I asked the barkeep if he has any directions or any suggestions on the best way to get to a new town.
Well, to be completely honest with you, there's no one way of going about it. It's pretty straightforward. You just go from one town, you leave, and then you go to the other. I mean, there are some workarounds to this, like what can you do that could possibly speed the process up.
Well, I can definitely walk.
I'm aware of that. I meant in terms of magic.
What does this girl look like? Or your character?
Vozduh? I don't
Vozduh.
think I have the image. Or I might. Let me check. No, I don't have Vozduh's image. Yeah. I mean, you could look at the character sheet and try to get an idea, but... Yeah, that's
Did I at least
basically-
get it right when I assumed that it was a female, or...?
Yeah, Vozduh is a female.
Yeah.
Ah.
Anyway, so... Is there anything else you want to do?
Not really.
Okay, so... Are you going to stay for the bards, then?
No, I go ahead and leave the tavern.
Alright, so you exit the tavern, and you are back on the outside of Tieran. Let me just go ahead and pull that music back up. Okay. So now you are in the heart of the city. Is there anything you want to do?
Don't need to do that. So, you said that there was a grocery?
There was a grocer, yes.
Okay, I kind of head in there.
So you enter the grocer. It's not really even a actual building. It's more a stand outside. And you see that same deer folk that I sent earlier, where Nebel responded to it with Lieva and then Bodacious right after that. That one, for anybody watching this. And she says, "Oh, good day to you. What would you like?" Oh wait, my mic was off. Yeah, I forgot I had push to talk. Anyway, so you go up to the shopkeep, or the grocer shopkeep, pretty much the same thing at this point, And she says to you, "Oh, good day. What would you like?"
Would you happen to have any bread?
Bread. We should have some. And she goes to check her inventory. They have bread. What
Yay.
kind of bread?
You have cinnamon bread?
Cinnamon bread. It's a bit of a luxury that's not very common around here. Let me check.
You have cinnamon. You have
They actually
bread.
do have cinnamon bread.
Yay!
There's one loaf left, but it should be good enough.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you'd like?
Would you happen to have any water?
Water. I mean, there's a fountain in the street. You needn't come to me.
You want me to drink from a fountain?
It's fairly clean.
Do you know how unsanitary that sounds?
I literally just said it was fairly clean.
Still, there are people acting like that's a common occurrence.
It is around here.
I thought this was a big town.
It is a big town.
People just drink from fountains you find in the street.
It's more than one really big fountain.
What kind of water do you have?
The good kind. The
What do
water.
you mean the good kind?
H2O.
Is it like well water? Or if you're just drinking it from
it's
the
well
fountain, I
water.
want to know where the water is before it comes out of the fountain.
It's well water, but we also make sure that it's cleaner. We have a few conjurings who know how to cast magic.
I'm sorry, I'm just seeing a bunch of people just gathering around the fountain. Like rubbing their hands together and just
Look,
going.
free water.
Delicious.
I'll just take my.
You get like a straw.
Anywho,
We drank from the lit fountain.
there you go. That's the
You just-
I'll
water.
just take my cinnamon bread.
That cinnamon bread is going to be a very dry eat, maybe. Actually,
Can I have
roll
some
for
butter
that.
with it then? What?
Yeah, we have butter. We can give you some.
Okay, give me some butter.
There you go. There is butter.
What if somebody bathes in the lich fountain?
If somebody bathed in the lich fountain, they would probably be immediately eradicated.
Yeah,
Like,
but
straight
the
up
water
killed.
wouldn't be clean.
I like
They'd be
I like
killed.
there's a sign, no bathing
And then they
in
could
the
just
lich
cast
fountain.
purified food and
Someone
drink
tried it.
again.
Oh gosh, people are nasty.
Like, okay, Kirsten, here's the thing. Out of character. There's this spell called Purify Food and Drink. It makes it to where the water, it's clean of any
Drinking
impurities.
from It's gonna
It
get
is straight
backwashy
H2O.
stuff in it. If everyone's drinking from it, it's gonna get backwashed. Unless you guys are purifying it all the time, it's gonna be nasty.
Kirsten.
That's why you have a bowl or a cup or something.
Kirsten bathes in lich fountain. Okay, your turn.
I will.
The thing is,
Don't mind if I
actually,
do.
if you
Thanks, Tori.
bathed in the lich fountain, you would immediately get eradicated, spontaneously killed.
So wait, if I do that, I die?
Yes.
You're just making me want to do it more.
Why? Why are you like this?
Synchronized
Don't you want to
swimming
win
in
the
the
death
lich
game?
Okay, you forgot why I want to win the death game. Spite. I am now going to do it out of spite.
Okay then. Are you sure you want to do this? Because I'm wanting to make sure that this is not a joke. Because I'd really hate for your character to die because you decided to make a funny.
Okay, I'm gonna eat my cinnamon bread instead.
Okay. A roll for taste.
Oh, D20?
Yeah, D20.
12.
It's fairly good bread. I mean, about as good as just bread and butter can get with cinnamon flavoring.
Dude, I literally had that for breakfast.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay, so I kind of walk away from the grocery because I can't stand that person anymore for just the audacity of saying that to me.
Okay then. Like, I just like, oh, the water's so unsanitary. I'm gonna bathe in it. I'm still not over that. I'm never gonna get over that.
It's like
not for drinking, it's for bathing.
I swim in the river, so
Are you
Me and the boys doing synchronized swimming laps on the beach now. Getting our reps in. Gets out. You can drink now.
At that point, a fireball would be hurtling toward your face and dealing a massive, massive amount of damage.
Da, 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 da. It's okay, I'm covered in water.
you're still in the mountain, so it's not gonna kill you.
Yeah.
No, actually, it's going to be even worse because the fireball just creates steam.
Ah,
And the steam burns you even more.
I was gonna say hot spring.
Hot springs.
Have you ever actually had steam burns before?
Yeah.
Have you ever actually been in a hot tub before?
No, he doesn't like it.
Eczema.
Ah.
My skin will literally say, ew, no, if it's in a hot tub, yeah.
That's why you can't bathe in the Lich Fountain. I get it,
It's
man.
because I would, be immediately killed. You're kind of forgetting
True.
the entire point of the Lich Fountain. People are drinking out of that shit. Oh my fucking god, Kirsten. Icy Hot. Monsieur Icy Hot from My Hero Academia.
Have you ever had a steam bath before?
I actually have.
Kirsten. I wonder if you...
probably
I might be
I don't
missing
mean
the
to brag,
joke,
but I
but he
left
literally got
5
half
whole
his face
minutes
burnt
in
off
sauna.
because his mother was just like, yeah, fuck you, hot water.
She had trauma, okay?
Makes tea in the Lich Fountain.
Oh my god. Oh, if you do that, everybody's just gonna be really confused. Like, they're not gonna kill you or anything. They're just not going to be having a good time. They're just...
What
Like,
do you
they'll
mean? I
have
think
the-
it would be an upgrade from the regular water.
Not
You
everybody
might be
likes
bathing in
tea,
the
dipshit.
You got one guy bathing, you got one guy sipping, you got 5 guys doing synchronized swimming, you got one guy doing laps, and you got one guy making tea in the same fountain.
Yeah, the thing is,
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to
big is
10,
the fountain?
I rate it a neutral out of 10 in terms of how people would react to that. Just like, what?
And the lifeguard has to evacuate the fountain because somebody peed.
Oh my god. Piss tea! Piss tea!
Hayden, you've given me so many story possibilities with this stupid fountain. I suggest you
Exactly.
take it back.
Fucking, where's the D12? Where's my D12? There it is. Anywho, it is currently, about 2 hours have passed of you just talking about fucking the Lich Fountain. So it's currently 6 p.m. What do you do?
I see the emoji in chat.
Okay, so I've eaten my cinnamon bread by now.
Yes?
I'm just kind of walking around the town, just like taking in the sights of the city.
Roll for perception?
Okay. Oh, sorry. 19.
Okay, you see a couple of conjureling kids playing hacky sack. They're having a good time.
Hacky sack? What is hacky sack?
You've never seen somebody play hacky. You've never seen hacky sack before?
Wait, hold up.
I only know what hacky sack is out of context, not meaning hacky sack.
How does her character know what it is what I'm assuming.
What is hacky sack?
I considering that you're seeing them play it, it's that.
Okay.
You just see the jostling of children.
And then
Are
on
they
top of
playing
that,
in the fountain?
they're not playing in the Lich Fountain. The Lich Fountain's on the other side of town. But you do see, like, the very, very peak of the fountain, sort of going above a couple of the buildings in your view of sight.
What
or
if
in
you
your
enter the
sight.
fountain with no intention of getting clean?
And you're also forgetting the fact that people can also get their water out of the tavern. So,
But then where does the tavern get the water?
what do you mean? Why does the tavern
Hayden,
get the
you
water?
Where?
Because it's a tavern.
They get it from the Lich Fountain?
You go-
No, real shit.
It's from the same well that gives the water to the fountain.
Real shit though. If people can get their tavern water from the tavern, then why does this douchebag in the grocer say, "Oh, just drink out of this fountain"?
Look,
You know, like
she's a bit of a
people.
tree hugger, okay? She's not going to support big business.
She's not gonna support capitalism.
She's a fan of UBI fulfillment. She wants those universal basic needs. That's why she didn't
She's not gonna
charge
support
anything for the
big
food.
Capitalism in a death game.
Is she anti-vax?
No, she's not anti-vax.
Vaccine-
Do vaccines even exist in Sindheim? Apparently they do. Some sort of vaccination exists. Not the exact vaccination where it's like actually getting shots, but like more like that archaic
Getting
vaccine
shot.
where it's like, oh yeah, we'll give you a little bit of smallpox to where you don't get bigger smallpox.
That's nasty. But
Whatever
okay.
it is, she's against it.
She's not against it. She's actually kind of like, it's kind of a neutral stance. Like, you know, before people were like, oh, it's gonna give you 5G microchips. No, it's just like, if I have to get just a little bit sick to where I don't get sick at all, by all means.
Alright.
Anywho, is there anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so this concludes the Vozduh segment.
Alright.
Moving on, we go now to Sylvis and Sugarlight.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Oh.
I think we resolved our issues for the time being. Sugarlight is God. Okay, so
We're
At
in
the moment, y'all are in-
Moldurv right now.
Yeah, you're still in Moldurv right now.
Sugarlight notices Sylvis's dagger and just goes,
Oh.
"Where did you get that sharp, pointy thing?"
The store, the weapon store.
What's that?
You literally went there last session. What do you mean?
Oh.
You remember the place where you like attacked me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we?
While this is going on, Sylva's gonna do a good old search for resources before they head over to the next town.
Roll.
Could
an
I go
invest-
to the weapon store while she does, or while he does that?
Okay, so Sylvis, roll an investigation check, and Sugarlight, I'm going to just go ahead and say, yeah, head over there.
All right.
So,
I'm
once-
That's an 11 for me.
11.
I'm
You
pretty sure we
find
didn't account for some of this bullshit.
okay. You find a really nice looking stick.
Yo, I got 3 sticks now. Let's
Hold up,
go.
Michael Harris.
Also-
Yeah.
And
Michael
also,
Harris is this?
and also
Is this
3
Michael
silver.
Harris?
Ooh,
You got
money.
3 silver pieces and a really, really nice looking stick.
Why does my browser default me to being in B? Anyway, I'm gonna ask some fucking bullshit. Could I gotcha a toothpick?
Sure. So
Sick.
then you're going to go
You're
over
not gonna
to the.
gotcha, dude.
Actually, hold on. You could probably purchase it just as a regular weapon, and then it'll shrink down to the size. Because, like I said, the weapon's rarity is determined the moment it's placed on that table.
I want
So
it
they
to
could
be
just-
a toothpick.
Have a great sword, place it on there, and then it shrinks to the size of a toothpick.
Nah. I want it to be like a metal.
You want an
toothpick.
actual toothpick? Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Well then, I think we can make that work somehow. So you head over to the smith. I've already sent the image of him. He says, it's you again. How may I be of your assistance?
So at the bar, the guy had like wooden sticks that people picked their teeth with.
Toothpicks?
Yeah, toothsticks. Do you have one of those? But, like,
I could
yeah,
make
here's-
one.
could I get one?
Sure thing. Yeah. So he heads over, takes one of his molds that he has laying out, or one of those billets, I guess would be the proper term, and just finds a loose part, breaks it off. It's a fairly clean toothpick. And
Yo.
he says, 1 silver piece, I guess?
Awesome.
Can I roll for a gotcha?
Go ahead. Roll a D100.
Can't believe you're getting a friggin'
A
toothpick.
6.
No.
Oh my god, okay. That's just a regular old That's just a regular old metal toothpick.
I put it in my bag. Can I do it again?
Sure, that's another silver piece.
Dope. How many silvers and 1 gold?
10.
Can I make these throwing toothpicks?
Oh, our toothpicks are not usually throwable. They're also metal, so they should have a good amount of carry anyway.
Dope. So I could use this as like a sword and also like a throwing item?
Yeah, you probably.
Dope.
I'd
gonna
say
roll
that
it
if
up
you
to
want to have it
D100.
as like an actual item with those properties, you could probably just do a spear.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna roll 10 D100s. See if I can get.
So that's an entire gold piece on top of the silver piece you spent.
Yes.
Oh
So,
boy, okay, let's do this.
Wait, we have
Uh,
another bot. Wait, Tag, we have to get a nickname for this one. Wait,
Which one?
well,
Abre.
since Quark is a dice roller, then this one, conveniently, I'm gonna name this one Amora. You know, 2 dice rollers.
I thought we already had a Mora. What happened to them?
Did we already have Amora? I don't think we
No,
did.
we don't have Amora.
No.
We do now. Everyone
We have
say hello to
Amora,
Amora.
Brian. Hello, Amora. We have Amora, Brian, Kronos, Jimmy,
Amora!
Jura, Clark,
Oh, I
Amora!
can't wait.
Margaret,
Amora
Sam,
and Amora.
Wagner, and Willowfang. Anyway, let me just go ahead and pull up what that gets you. I'm gonna type it out actually. Actually, hold on. That's 3. Any number above 40 in this is in the next bracket. So 40 to 70. That's uncommon.
This is gonna be insane.
uncommon.
I legit have no use for items here, so
That's 3
Yeah.
uncommon.
this will give you a good start.
The toothpick's gonna do like 1 damage. Which is actually
barely
more
gonna
than
do-
Sylvis's unarmed strike.
How much does a toothpick do? Is it like, can I use it as like
71 to 90.
I am
It's
I do not
281s.
know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So before I knew I could shrink weapons, I found this aesthetic of like little fairies holding like a toothpick as like a great sword and like a what was it? I remember it was like some other common household item as a shield, but like a really small one. Oh yeah, like a piece of like a metal spoon.
Like a button? Anyway, that's what that gives you. Good God, that's a lot. So you can go ahead, assign those 3 uncommon, 2 rare, and 2 very rare to whatever traits exist on an uncommon weapon. Rare and very rare, respectively.
Toothpicks!
Can I get
Flame touch
very
toothpick.
rare-
No, there's no way you're giving him a. Why are you giving him so many toothpicks?
Well,
Right,
he
it's
spent
like
the
your
gold, and they're only going to do like 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 damage, flame touch tooth. Oh my.
Flame
1 damage and then an extra damage for flame. Just 1 extra fire damage
This
as
is
well.
the fucking picture of the mouse that says tiny rogue 1d1 plus 10d6 squeak attack. Okay. But I have my throwing weapon. Let me I'll
That would
assign
be
those
really
later
funny.
on. I'll assign those later on. How much just for a standard like longsword, but shrunk down to the size of a fairy?
I'd say that it'd just be the price of a regular longsword, and you have 28 gold pieces and 9 silver pieces right now.
28 gold pieces and 9 silver.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Shit.
Watch
That's a lot
your
more than I thought I
language,
had.
mister.
28 gold. How much would be a standard longsword? Kind of.
Hold on, let me pull that up real quick. Why did I close the character sheet of the person that actually had the longsword? Hold on one moment.
That's like a D8, right?
Yeah, it's a D8 for damage and then a D10 plus 2. Or D10 for versatile.
Versatile is two-handed, right?
Versatile is 2-handed, yes, and that is 15 gold pieces for a longsword.
Jesus. I got my toothpicks. I'm good.
So you're not purchasing a longsword?
No, I'm gonna hold off. Actually,
Alright. In that case, let's go back to Sylvan. Or Sylvis.
but I have 9 more silver pieces, and I'm gonna use that to buy more toothpicks.
Okay. Roll the D100s. Fucking shit. Why did I agree to this? Oh my god, okay. This
I did.
Okay, so that's 3 common.
Are you spending all of your money on friggin' toothpicks right now?
This has only been 2 gold thus far.
Oh my.
Oh my god, okay,
so.
so
I'm gonna say the toothpick stock is gonna be wild, and guess who's never gonna use them?
okay, so that's
I have so much shit working for me right now.
90.
Flame tongue toothpick. Let's go.
Flame tongue toothpick.
Fucking Dawnbreaker toothpick.
Oh,
Dude,
what is it?
Master Sword toothpick.
Master sword tooth.
You're not gonna
This is-
believe this,
I'm
but
imagining that all these toothpicks have-
Oh
congratulations, Ruins! You got the first legendary item in the game, a fucking toothpick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're keeping
Oh,
track of all of
legendary.
this, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be 6 common. Well, actually 7 common total because I rolled a 6 on the first one. 4 uncommon. six very rare, or no, 6 rare, 2 very rare, and 1 legendary.
Hey
Let
yo,
me
while
write
this
that
guy is
down.
picking his toothpicks, is there an
That
armory
hurt
anywhere?
Brian.
The blacksmith is the armory.
Okay, well he's gonna walk into the blacksmith, notice that this moth is like collecting toothpicks. It's just gonna say nothing and go up to the blacksmith and request some armor.
What kind of armor are you wanting?
Medium to light. I mean doesn't yeah. I think that's how rogues work.
Could you be a bit more specific? Do you want
Hayden, out of
spiked?
character. What do you mean? Be more specific.
As in, there are different types of light and medium
Oh my
armor.
God, there's different
leather,
types
there's
of
padded
light-
leather, there's spiked leather.
Just look for your armor proficiency, and then go from there.
Armor proficient.
Okay, well I'm just gonna go to the
You can
get
get
the armor place.
I'm just gonna read out what you can get. You can get a breastplate, a chain shirt, half plate, hide, leather, padded armor, scale mail, shield, spiked armor, or studded leather.
How much does the studded leather give?
That's an extra armor class, and that costs. Oh god, that's actually a huge price. 45 gold.
How much money do I have? Okay. Is there anything that can be bought with 29 gold and 3 silver?
Okay, I'm looking at this right now, and I'm just gonna go down the list. Breastplate. You cannot get a breastplate. That is 400.
Wait, does it say? Are you using the prices on D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me look. Let me see.
You can get
Oh
hide
my
armor.
God.
That gives you a boost. Actually, you can probably get hide armor and a shield as well.
I don't think my character can buy with a shield. Can they buy with a shield? I don't know. I'm gonna
That's 20 gold total for both of those, so...
Can rogues use shields?
They have shield proficiencies, yeah.
Certain breeds of rogue can use shields.
Certain breeds?
It's more the fact that, yeah, if you're asking in terms of like, oh yeah, this character has proficiency, yeah, Sylvis has shield proficiency. So,
Oh, sick. So actually, I want to get him the hide armor and the shield.
okay, then I'm gonna roll the D100.
Would I be able to dual wield legendary toothpicks if I can get them?
Hold on.
Finish Frosty.
How large would you be as Sugarlight compared to a toothpick?
I'm the size
Like-
of an action figure.
Okay, the size of an action figure with a toothpick. Yeah, definitely. You could probably dual wield toothpicks.
Okay, but can I get the hide and the shield?
Yeah, let me just roll the D100s.
Cool. You know what's funny? I have never used either of those things before.
Okay, so do you want to use this 85 for the hide or the shield?
The hide.
85 nets you
Sure.
a rare.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And I can just pick
Ruinsway.
I can pick any of the blue colored hides, right?
Yes, armor of
Oh.
whatever damage
there's so
resistance,
many.
hide, or it's just damage resistance or hide +1.
Oh,
You get it.
length. Oh, okay. I have done it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the page then.
Huh. Runic Blade could be a good one. That's a good toothpick.
One of the dice did go down the tower. Let's try that again. 31. That's a common. So you just get a regular shield.
Sick. Oh,
Or if you
wait
want
a
to be
second.
fancy, you could have a shield of expression. That's another option.
I think I've done something stupid. Wait a second.
I mean, you could trade out the 85 for the shield. And then just have regular hide.
Wait, I'm looking at something. Give me a moment. Wait, do rogues have an armor proficiency? Oh no.
Yes.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
no.
Yeah, they have armor proficiency. Light and medium. Just not heavy.
Paladin multi into rogue has
All armor proficiency, yeah.
Then how in the... Okay, wait, go back to ruins really quick. I'm gonna figure this out because boy oh boy am I
So there's a blade that gives me +2 on spell saves, and if I kill something, I get a 3rd slot back. I don't know, man.
You know, I could allow it.
Casual, just fucking.
I presume that's the legendary then?
Yeah, no, I'm just reading off some of these legendary weapons.
Mhm.
Like all of my builds have gotten by on just using standard issue, maybe magical damaging weapons, but like nothing too serious. This is the first time I ever actually had to actually consider legendary weapons, and it's for a fucking toothpick.
Wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
This is more of a D&D 5e system thing. Okay, so when I'm wearing the leather armor, right? It doesn't say anything on here about having special proficiencies, right? I
Yeah.
get a +4. No, wait.
No,
I
with
get a-
armor, you get a +1.
I- with-
or with
with-
leather, you get +1.
No, but when I have the leather armor on, I get a +4 dexterity bonus and my armored bonus. But then with the hide, I only get a +2 dex bonus and my armored bonus.
Oh yeah, that's because
That's because
Hide
the
armor
armor
has
is
a-
bumping your
Yeah.
dexterity, because your dexterity plays into your armor class as well.
yeah.
Can I
Oh, no.
undo the buying of the hide then and just buy the shield?
Okay,
Or,
that's fine.
or like put the
Then in
83
that
on the
case,
shield.
I'll just transfer
I
the
don't
83
know
over
how
to the shield.
D&D works. I'm so
Hayden?
sad. Get out of here.
Hayden,
I mean, to be fair, you only played
Yeah.
homebrew, which didn't
I
just
understand
read
how
about
D&D worked.
I'm sorry,
I just
what
read
was
about
Ruth
this
asking?
legendary weapon. I just read about this legendary weapon called the Vorpal Sword.
Oh
If
my,
I crit,
yeah.
I automatically kill.
That's already a function with the Act of God die, so we could probably just say that function doesn't happen. I'd say that it actually says that you just behead it, and it would kill it if it doesn't need a head. Or if it does need a head, so...
Awesome. Do these contestants need their heads?
I'm pretty sure they all need their heads, yeah. The only thing is, I'd imagine that the toothpick can't actually just slice somebody's head off, considering that, you know, it's a toothpick.
No, I am quite attached to my head.
So, yeah, I'd imagine that the better course of action would be that it just, like, runs a hole straight through the throat, I guess. Towards, like, a
Okay,
bit more
I'm
damage.
just gonna take the shield. Thanks, Hayden. I'm sorry. I'm so
Vorpal
stupid when it
pick.
comes to D&D stuff.
It's fine.
This is
Yay.
I'm just reading up on legendary weapons. Hold on. I still haven't decided what I want this fucking toothpick to be.
Wait, Hayden, how much are daggers again?
2 gold.
And I buy 4 more daggers.
Sure, I'm gonna roll the D100 then.
Yeah, baby.
Just to make sure, are you sure you want to
Gambling.
use the rest of your money for 4 dagger?
That's not the rest of my money because technically I didn't buy the
Yeah, it's
the
2
hide.
gold pieces, right?
Yeah, that's only 8 gold. Also, my inventory is a mess.
First one is a common.
Okay, common.
Second one is uncommon. You said you purchased 4, right?
Yes. Can I roll? No, never mind. I don't trust my rolls right now.
Third one is uncommon. And the fourth one is also uncommon.
Okay, cool.
But you can go ahead,
Uncommon.
sell a if you have a double of a weapon, you can just go ahead, sell one of them back, and maybe get a rare.
No. Heart emoji. maybe.
Okay,
we'll
then.
see. We'll see. You know what? I'm gonna I want to sell a common dagger and an uncommon dagger.
Okay, that's gonna
How
be...
much would that warrant
That gives
me?
you... I'm gonna say 3 gold, since you're selling an uncommon this time around. You get the full price back instead of just half.
Can I buy 2 more daggers and can I roll?
Sure.
Yeah, baby. Watch this. My dice, they love me. They're gonna be like, here, have a 100! And then I'll be like, wow, thanks, I love you so much. That's a 21. I don't think that
21's
I think that's common. Okay. Me when I, where's my dice? Are my dice? And the next one's an 83.
83 is a rare.
Yeah, baby.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you all what the threshold is for anything above a rare. Or I'm just gonna tell you the thresholds in general. First off, a 40 or anything lower is a common. 41 to 70 is uncommon. 71 to 90 is rare. 91 to 98 is very rare. And then the last two, 99 and the 100, are legendary.
This is a nightmare. This is
so there's like a 1 in
nightmare.
50 chance of getting a legendary.
This is so stupid. My inventory's a mess. Oh yeah, boys, ready to go out on the town.
Fucking dumbass toothpicks.
Squad ready to roll out with our
Venom, dagger +1, dagger +1.
Wait, I'm missing one. You just reminded. Wait, I gotta equip the other.
So which one? So which tier is
I
the
forgot
poison
to add my
dagger?
second
Dagger of
dagger.
Stunning.
Dagger of Venom is rare.
I forgot to add my
Awesome.
second rare
I
dagger.
could do 6 of those at the very least.
Oh my god, please!
Actually, maybe just to make the.
Poison
Is there any
toothpick.
other like status? Is there any other like Pokemon status effects I could just inflict? Like with like, can I stun them? Can I paralyze them? Can I put them to sleep?
You can go ahead and check magic items for that.
Dude, you are such a creature. Why do you have so many toothpicks?
They're all.
Oh my
like,
god, y'all.
1 silver.
I'm just, at this point, I'm just watching you all use the gacha mechanic to high hell. Or I guess abuse the gacha mechanic. Yeah, you're essentially, I'm just watching you all abuse the gacha mechanic, waiting for you to actually go to Dehlruse.
I got a fucking 5-star, dude.
Yo,
I
I
got a
got
fucking
I got like 2 or 3 4-stars. Let's go. Dap me up.
No, those are just 3 stars.
No, but I got some rares. Rares are 4 stars.
Just shut up. But then what's a legendary? And a very rare.
Oh yeah, there's very rares. Darn it.
Yeah.
Heck. The slapper. I've been bamboozled again.
It's more like, it's not actually using wishes in Genshin Impact. It's more like finding a chest.
We actually go to Dehlruse now.
That'd be great.
God, Dehlruse is kind of. Oh God, I have to assign toothpicks. You know what? Hit me with another 10.
No,
Ruin.
Ruin! You don't need any more toothpicks, please.
Go ahead. Spend 1 gold and roll 10d10.
Sure. Sure.
Why? This is why you don't implement gambling into your games.
Did I
this
roll
is-
legendary?
No, you did not roll a legendary. It's 99 or 100.
Fuck. Do it again.
Oh my god, bro, please. I didn't even calculate this one yet.
31, but I'm gonna fucking...
I wanna go home.
If I could get a second legendary and dual wield legendaries, that's... This one I have is gonna be the fucking, the one that fucking puts a giant hole. Okay, so I've spent 3. I'm gonna spend a max 5 on this, and then we could go to wherever we want to go.
Okay. That's great.
For brain gambling.
We're crippling addicts. I don't know what you expect. We're people who played gacha games before.
Oh, the Ranger get!
It's not Genshin, but I've definitely in my lifetime poured over $100 into a friggin' dress-up gacha game, alright? I have the old remembrance of gambling in my very soul.
Go on, Ruins. Roll 10d10. Why? Or 10d100.
Watch me.
Why? You wanted to use
Why
this.
do you let me?
Why do I
Why
let
do
you?
you let me?
Why did I let you do this?
You
God.
let me. You gave me.
I was just like, okay, 1 silver piece. That's a reasonable
No.
price. No legendary. I swear to God.
Nope. I roll another one.
Why
I got
are you
one.
like this?
I want a dual wield legendaries. Fuck.
Oh my God, you're
Getting
gonna
worse
go into
than-
crippling debt from a fucking gotcha mechanic.
Please
I've
stop
got one
buying
more. I've got
toothpicks!
one more,
Oh my
and then
gosh!
it's, 25. I've got one more, and then it's 25. Let's do this.
Your parents
Last
are.
one. Actually, last
Your parents
one.
are worried. None.
Fuck.
Nothing. Again, like I said, it's a 1 in 50 chance.
Whatever. I've got enough toothpicks.
What
to
have
keep
we
going.
become, Ruins?
God. Keep in mind, I'm having to calculate how much of each rarity he gets.
This is how the casinos get you. Shall we introduce the overpowered mechanic of sunk cost fallacy?
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
please.
No, no,
please,
no, no, no,
I
no,
haven't,
no,
no.
I haven't done gotcha games, but I have actually gambled. You know what? I made my money back and more. You know, this fucking legendary. I have played Yu-Gi-Oh. You give me a taste. You know what the funny part is? Do you know what the actual funny part is?
Why?
Sugarlight is built in such a way
No. Don't you dare.
that he doesn't need gold at all.
I just realized. I just realized that I'm giving him 150 gotcha rolls a day.
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
You know what? If that's the case. Let's go another 10. Let's go with another 5.
No, please.
I could go for 2
Dude,
common.
Sylvis
5.
is just watching this moth buy an absurd amount of toothpicks and questioning why he would
Let's go
ever
with another
team
one.
up with this little thing.
Oh, let's go with another one.
At this point, God.
You're getting worse
at
numbers
this point-
every time. The world is telling you
Yeah.
to stop.
Yeah, at this point, the Smith is like, I'm not giving you any more toothpicks. I'm sorry, but I think this is a problem.
And imagine
You
there
saw-
was like a pile on the floor, so I'm just gonna go over and kind of just pick like a handful of them up.
No. They're all on my back. I'm just carrying like one of those you know those toothpick containers that you see with just like an actual like toothpick box just casually sitting on my back.
I'm going to Dehlruse.
So, in universe, I have to explain this in universe. Sugarlight sees the shiny one that he got, and he's just like,
I want one like that one. I want another one.
No, this is just gonna go off to Dehlruse. He's goodbye.
5 years later, they say that there's still toothpicks just littering the floor as a lonely little moth trying to get another legendary toothpick.
he sees the very wares, and he's just impressed by those two. So, he's just like,
These are shiny and cool, and I love them, and I want them.
fuck it, how many very rares do I have at this point? That's about...
I mean, just need a system where you can combine the rares to make an uncommon.
Oh my god, what? Why? Oh my god.
We got the fucking fountain in there too.
I hate this so much. Alright, is this what... Tagger, really quick question. Is this what being a DM feels like?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, I'm doing things right. We're going to Dehlruse, right?
You come up with a system and you immediately regret it.
Immediate exploits.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
In total, I have... In total...
Too many. You have too many.
I have 60 toothpicks. I have 60 toothpicks. One legendary. The first in the game, actually. That is, let me count. Hold on. I have to count all my toothpicks and see what I have. You better believe I'm gonna fucking have...
I can tell you that you have 9 very rare.
Alright, 9 very rare. Alright. How many rares?
I'm calculating. I'm counting that right now. Uh, 17.
17 rares.
18 uncommon.
18 uncommon. Yes.
And 25 common. So yeah, you just have a fuck ton of toothpicks.
Yeah. Real quick, is there a way, okay. Real quick, like, real shit, is there a way that I could, like, is it possible for, is shield something that druids can wield, theoretically?
Druids can wield shield, yes.
Wait, hold on. The toothpicks are made of metal.
What?
Right. Oh my god. You asked for steel toothpicks, didn't you?
I did. Shit.
Oh my god!
Alright, time to do 5 more rolls for wooden ones.
No, don't worry. We could just retcon it. We could just say they're wooden.
Wait,
Oh my
what's
god.
wrong with metal toothpicks?
Druids can't use metal
Druids
weapons.
can't wield metal. No, these are just fucking fine. These are just fucking toothpicks.
They're just regular
These are
old
just
toothpicks enchanted with the Vorpal sword magic.
Enchanted with different kinds of shit.
Flame tongue toothpick.
1d1 plus whatever bonuses they get. So, how many toothpicks am I allowed to toss at a time?
How many attacks do you have per turn?
I think 2, 1, maybe 2 with the bonus action. Standard issue.
You have 1 action so far. That's, yeah. Just, you can only throw 1 per turn.
Awesome. I dump all my commons on the floor.
There are 25 toothpicks
why?
on the floor.
Actually, no way. I don't dump all my commons on the floor. I save them. Never mind. I found a use for them.
Oh, okay. I was about to say,
I'm scared. That scares me.
Okay, so that means I don't have to write down the fact that you dropped a bunch of toothpicks there for the next person who goes to this town.
No, not yet.
Because, like, I had an idea where it would be like, oh yeah, these toothpicks that you dropped, if somebody steps on one of them, they might just take 1 piercing damage.
Awesome. We have the same idea.
Yo.
Are you gonna make caltrops out of these stupid toothpicks?
What's a caltrop?
Oh,
like
man.
the spiky thing you put on the floor.
Yeah, basically, it's
Yeah,
like
no,
a 3.
Basically a D4.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're going to make caltrops out of them. We're going to
Okay,
break
are
them
you
into
going to
pieces and build them.
Dehlruse or not?
Yes, we're going to Dehlruse now.
Sure.
Okay, good. I'll
Which
get the
other
travel music. Fucking shit.
Yay.
I'm going to actually lose my mind.
Hayden, please tell me we're recording this.
Yes, we're recording this.
Alright, anyways, while traveling, Sylvis is not going to speak and have a conversation. He's gonna look for more things.
Roll an
Yay.
investigation check.
Got you.
Sugarlight is going to speak.
That's a 17.
He holds his
You
shiniest
find
toothpick.
some really, really nice berries. Just a bush. A bit off of the trail to your right, but it's not too far of it.
Will eating
diversion.
them kill him?
Roll for nature.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, wait, that's a 22.
One of the bushes is poisonous, and you know which one it is, but the other one is perfectly harmless.
Are you sure? This
I am
ain't no
sure.
DM
You rolled a
foolery.
22. I
Okay.
set the DC at like 12.
Alright, well he's gonna grab from the non-poisonous bush. Berry. He's gonna give a singular berry to the stupid little moth with the million toothpicks.
So Sugarlight is just like, which one of these toothpicks is his shiniest toothpick?
I'd say the... Oh god, just... Which would you think is the shiniest out of the enchantments that you have?
I mean, the Vorpal is probably like fucking cursed as shit. The Vorpal is probably
The
like,
Vorpal's
cursed
just
as
a
shit.
white light. The Vorpal is your lamp.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that one. So Sugarlight is kind of just like cuddling it and rubbing his head against it.
Make a... Roll to... Roll to hit.
To hit?
Yeah, you're rubbing yourself against a sword, dude.
I'm rubbing against the dull end of it, not the pointy bit. Just kind of.
I mean, I was joking, but if you actually want to roll the hit, then
I do not want to roll the hit.
good. Okay, you're just cuddling a toothpick. It is a very sharp toothpick, because you know it's also a Vorpal sword.
you know what someone's gonna do? He's gonna take one of the berries that he picked and like kind of stick it on top of the toothpick sword. That's it.
The vorpal tooth. I'm gonna roll to hit that.
Roll. I mean,
Yeah.
he's very willingly just kind of blonk.
That's a
That's a
3.
three.
Yeah. It falls off of the toothpick.
What do you mean bro? He's just sticking it on a toothpick.
I was rolling
It
for
didn't
crit.
stick. It didn't
From
stick
being
far
low.
enough. Yeah, I was about to say it just didn't stick far enough. It got a little bit in there, and then the weight of it compared to the toothpick caused it to like sag and then fall
I
onto
am
the
moving
floor.
it up and down my face because it's
I
bright.
just realized that I still have push to talk. God damn it! Basically, what I'm imagining is that you'll put the strawberry on, but it doesn't go down far enough, so it just like sags and then falls onto the floor.
That's so sad. No.
Berry is
Sugarlight sees that. Sugarlight sees that Sylvis was trying to do this, and flies down and just jabs the thing with his light pick.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you actually get it that time because I mean, like you're actually trying to stab it with the toothpick.
I'm gonna roll for crit.
Oh god, just break, just stab. Nah, it's just you just have the toothpick. Strawberry toothpick. There you go.
I start eating it.
It is delicious.
Actually, roll for taste.
The Sylvis have to roll for Oh.
Are you eating it?
6.
Yeah.
I'd imagine that this strawberry tastes nothing like the strawberries you're used to. After all, you do live in a fairly cold climate.
Ice.
So
Icy
it's
strawberry.
it's weirdly warm.
Sylvis got a delicious 18. Slurp. Choo-choo.
Sylvis,
What?
this tastes how light feels.
He's just enjoying this. It's not what he's used to at all, but he loves it.
Sylvis is just gonna very quietly
Here I was
continue on
thinking,
his
oh
way
yeah,
to
this is going to be a
Dehlruse.
negative effect because you know it's a 6. But then it's like, oh, but I still like it.
These moths travel around the world in search of new experiences. Ooh, what does a warm strawberry have to a guy who's built his whole identity on warmth?
Oh yeah, fair enough. We are talking about Monsieur Lamp here.
Monsieur Toothpick.
Lose my
I
mind.
can't wait to tell Luke about this.
I'm going to
I already
actually
want-
lose my fucking mind.
Let's go to Dehlruse.
Let's go.
Let's go to Dehlruse. All right. In that case, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull up the music. Sugarlight and Sylvis. You find yourself at the gates of Dehlruse. It's unusually fortified considering that it's a smaller town. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, it's the second smallest on the entire map.
Sugarlight is scared. Is Sylvis wearing pockets of any kind?
I mean, he has a big scarf. That kind of counts as a pocket.
Sugarlight
Sort of.
hides in the folds of the scarf.
Oh,
It's small.
Oh.
Well,
He holds up his toothpick like a cross, like somebody trying to ward off evil.
oh my god.
As they approach the gates, can Sylvis find anything that might warrant like suspicion? Like, I don't
It's still
know.
got a little bit of strawberry on
Roll
it.
perception.
Rolling a perception. Oh my gosh, my tabs are being so gross and laggy. That is a 13.
There is a guard at the gates.
All right. He's gonna walk up to the guard.
Halt,
Are
the
there-
man says. What is your business here?
Sugarlight shivers. He hears a voice in his head. Collect yourself.
Are there any
Sugarlight
death game
tries to
players
act
in here?
tough.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, Frosty?
Are there any death game players in here?
Well, there is one.
I think I want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
You have to do
Is your
this.
moth friend all right?
He's fine.
He's shaking. He's holding his leg.
he kind of like covers him up more in the scarf so the guard can't see him. He's fine.
The guard's rolling an insight check.
Okay.
That's a 9. Is he all right?
Wait, is he inciting Sylvis or the moth?
The moth.
You just hear a little whimper.
It seems kind of scared. Is this... I presume this is one of your death game competitors as well?
Yeah, he is.
Well, then I wish you
Alright.
the best of luck.
He's gonna
You're
kind
going
of
to need it when you're dealing with Lilia.
Lilia. He's gonna
She's
open
the
up the
protector
scarf
of this town.
and kind of talk to Sugarlight. We need to do this if we want to get anywhere. If we don't get to them, they're gonna get to us.
Do we need to get anywhere?
You entered a death game. I don't know what you were expecting.
I don't know what I was expecting either.
You were expecting a chance at immortality, were you not?
Yeah.
Well, then you were expecting something.
Listen, Ruins. Sugarlight did tell him about why he's here, right? With the whole village dead thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
All right. Then Sylvis just gonna
I
very
think we
bluntly.
did that in the RP, right?
Yeah. Then Sylvis is just gonna very bluntly say, if we don't do this now, you're gonna lose everything that you've been here for. All the people you're fighting for.
You see Sugarlight's face go blank. They collect themselves really quickly. It's almost as if war flashbacks have entered their mind.
Hello, Grandpa. The war. Okay.
The war. He hears a voice. Sugarlight, you must understand why you are here. You needn't forget. I have your back if you decide to go into battle. Collect yourself. Remain calm, but remain vigilant. And you hear him mutter,
We can look out the area. If we
Hold on,
if
I
we
have
don't
the
think
music
we
for
can
this.
do it,
Hold
we can
on.
run.
Hold on.
Mothman.
We can run if we need to, but for now, this is all we have.
He's got a piece of the strawberry still on his stick.
Mothman.
Why do you look so down? I said, Mothman.
Mothman.
Take this
Lift your
off
head
the
off the ground.
I
I
like how it's
said,
just like,
Mothman.
oh yeah, this is a serious moment, and then it's just like moth memes.
Joke's on you, I'm never serious.
Yeah.
That is a fact, except for one occasion.
Yeah. One
Tiger had to
occasion.
beat the serious into Frosty.
If there's
Yeah.
anything I've learned from my year of playing D&D, it's there's no serious like No moment is too serious to have like a little bit of humor spruced in.
Man,
Oh yeah, you have to have humor.
unless you're playing
mixed in with
fucking
that.
Irony's Claw and all the funny moments turn into serious ones.
Yeah, that's God. Okay.
By
And
the way,
that's
I'm
just
gonna
a
have to
bunch
go
of stuff
soon
where
for
it's just
dinner
like,
because I was
oh,
expecting
yeah.
to be done way earlier. So
Alright.
that's
Uh,
intriguing.
Yeah. Okay. So, in that case, I'm presuming you head into the town now.
Yes. He's gonna be really careful. He's keeping his eye out for anything or anyone. Like, really, he's doing like the whole getting ready to hide at any moments necessary.
As like the gate.
Sugarlight
Alright.
is trying.
As you go through the gate, the guard says
Like-
something to you. You
Sugarlight
need
is
to fight
trying
hard to
desperately
defeat our
to-
champion.
Sugarlight is shaking again.
Oh, jeez, here we go, baby.
I just made things
That's why we're to
worse.
fight
Smiles.
the town, but the NPC is just like, oh yeah, I'll just let him in.
You need to fight hard. It's going to be a brave challenge. Our champion has slain many.
Well, in that same vein, it's also like, it's a CR 1/8 guard. What is he going to do?
Oh, Nebel, do you want to fight?
Well,
I'd
Because
rather
your character
talk to-
actions will decide if. Because Sylvis is a true neutral, right? So he's like, I don't know. If you don't want to fight now, we can get picked off by someone else to fight later. LeMayo.
LG.
Better for me.
I guess it depends on how the exchange goes.
Yeah. Well, he's just very carefully kind
In
of.
that case, I'm
sneaking
going
into
to
town.
go ahead and say, do you want to be found, Lilia, or do you want to stay hidden?
Well, I don't know that they're entering yet, so I'm like, probably just
So you're
like,
not making
running
an effort to hide. Okay then,
No.
Sylvis, roll for... You're investigating, you're actively searching, right?
Yeah.
Roll for investigation.
That's a 19.
Well, I'll say that you probably find quite a few people, but among those you see a black dragonborn.
As soon as he sees the dragonborn, he's gonna kind of like hide around the nearest corner.
Roll for stealth.
Roll for stealth. You're funny. You're funny. Okay.
Look, I have to say it.
Could I yelp?
It could be in that one, you know.
That's a 16.
Dang it, Lilia, why do you not have a passive perception that's higher? So, yeah,
Does
Sylvis
Sugarlight
is
see-
hidden.
Does Sugarlight see the big dragon?
Roll for perception.
And my perception is it is a +3.
Yes.
Hey.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
yeah,
20.
You see the dragonborn.
They are terrified. What big fangs does that creature have? What
What-
scary eyes?
What's our plan?
Now, okay, at this point, Ruins, just go ahead, add the frightened condition. Like, Lilia wasn't even trying, but you just added this to yourself.
Passive intimidation.
Sugarlight is used to talking out their problems. They don't.
What's our plan? What do you want to do?
Right. Well, it goes against my code to fight first. So we try.
That's ironic. That's funny coming from considering the first thing he did, but he's also. Anyway.
Yeah. You caught him off guard just by, being what you are.
Set off his little racism.
Oh my
his
god,
racism
Sugarlight has
siren in
the
his
racism
head.
modifier, let's go!
Oh no!
Yeah, racism. It was kind of just like looks down at Sugarlight. I'm not talking to that person. You can if you want to, but it's too risky.
He hears a voice. What's Lilia's expression right now?
Neutral. Just rather serious. Just generally.
That's gonna set me off a little. So you hear, you saw the GIF. So he hears a voice. Sugarlight. It is way too risky to start fighting. But it is also too risky to start anything else. And then another voice. Sugarlight. Is there a reason to fight right now? This person is clearly protecting something. They've got this whole village on lockdown. Are they doing it for survival? Or are they doing it for other means? Sugarlight kind of braces. But I'm scared. Quell your fears, Sugarlight. The true actions cannot persist through them. You have to overcome that fear if you're willing to act. Okay. Sugarlight flies out of Sylvis's scarf.
Sugarlight!
And approaches Lilia slowly.
Well, Sylvis is gonna stay behind the corner. He is not coming out.
How tall is Sugarlight again?
He's a mob,
The
bro!
size of an action figure.
Straight up mob size.
You're the
All
size
right.
of this action figure, except way smaller.
So I guess
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna need to roll perception.
Go
I'm
ahead,
just
roll for
gonna
it.
notice. That's a 4. I do not see Sugarlight.
Sugarlight is entirely invisible to you. You do not sense
It's
the moth.
just a moth, like, you know.
What are you talking about? That's just a moth. Are you okay? What do you mean it's holding a toothpick? That just looks like a regular old moth to me.
So they
It's
tap
just
you
a
on the
moth
foot.
with a toothpick.
Just a moth, bro. So Sugarlight actually taps you on the shoulder.
Wait.
Roll for perception with advantage. Do you feel it?
Do I? I do have scales.
I mean, I imagine scales are also sensory
But I mean,
organs,
I can also,
though.
like, I can feel shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, advantage. 9.
Oh my god. You know what? You don't... Something's near you. That's all you know.
Like, it's just a tapping, like, it's an insect, like, it was... Whatever.
It's just a little guy.
He just, like, walks towards the, like, the gate. Because she's had her meal. She could...
Sugarlight's just gonna stay there for a while. Maybe try to collect himself. This thing is unfazed to any kindness, unfazed to any fear, unfazed to just any emotion that Sugarlight has right now. So he's just gonna, like, stay on the dragon just a little longer.
You know what you could do?
What?
Actually, this is a really stupid idea. But maybe it'll work. Basically, the plan is that you just wild shape while perched on Lilia's shoulder. And hopefully that's enough to catch her off guard and crush her to death.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I have stuff I want to do with Lilia.
So now, Lilia, what
Roll
do you
play,
do
man.
now that you have a moth perched on your shoulder and you don't even know it?
Have you ever see Attack on Titan or Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, except just a frightened moth on the shoulder of a casual walking dragon. I imagine we're cutting between just like the face of a frightened moth as he tries to climb on
The
this
most
titan.
dramatic
and
music
Lilia just
possible, and then it's just like the girl from Ipanema in the background as Lilia's just going through her day.
Or it's like when we zoom in on Sugarlight, it's like epic, like action lines and all that. We zoom out to Lilia's face, it's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Moth.
this is Dehlruse.
like
Anyway,
maybe
I'm
every now
surprised
and
that
then
nobody's like, okay, let's
the
write to our
wings
parents
tickle her
too.
like a little bit. It's like
To mom and
she doesn't
dad,
brush
I'm
you off.
doing
She doesn't bother
fine.
with brushing you off.
Oh my
I
god, no.
Nah, 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 nah. I wanna be famous.
Sugarlight just like if Lilia were to sneeze, there would be some there would be like a little yelp.
What's Sylvis doing in the meantime, by the way?
He's just kind of listening. He's kind of at this point just waiting for Sugarlight to scream or something.
Alright, Lilia's walking towards the gate to relieve the NPC of guard duty.
Oh. Yeah,
In that
someone's
case,
just
you go
gonna
up to
hide.
the NPC. What do you say?
Do I relieve you of your duty.
Very well. Shall I give the update of what is happening?
Yes. Did anything happen?
2 people came into the town.
What? Wait, what?
But,
How?
well, they didn't seem to be posing any threat.
The-
You just let him in.
Just, goddamn.
And you didn't tell me to not stop people from coming in.
I guess I didn't.
This town needs Lilia.
Do you wish me to get rid of them?
No.
Hey, Hayden. This has the same energy of, why do you think you shouldn't put a toaster in the bathtub? Because your toast would get wet.
Because your toast would get soggy! Oh my god, okay. Moving on. Fuck.
So.
How do you respond to that?
Then, describe to me them. Who
Well-
are they? Why were they not a threat?
Well, one of them was a child and the other was a moth.
Do I manage to put the pieces together?
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Okay, actually, I'm gonna use the other.
That was stupid.
That's an 8!
It could just be any kid in moth. Didn't specify what race.
Again, no.
Didn't say the moth was sapient. Could just be, could be
Sugarlight is
anybody.
nonchalant on that.
Well,
Sugarlight.
the NPC's probably just like looking at the show like.
Okay. So while he's doing this, Sugarlight holds up the toothpick to the sun. The glisten of the toothpick warms the strawberry, and he takes a bite of that strawberry. Some strawberry juices fall onto Lilia, but a small amount.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a perception check for that, along with Lilia. That's a 7. Guard doesn't notice.
What do you pay this man for?
Well, to be fair, it's just a small bit of strawberry dripping onto a
What am I
scarf.
paying you for? They're not paying you.
You're not paying me anything. I'm just a conjuring.
Clothes a little. So yeah, I mean,
Roll for perception. Not considering that it's your scarf.
what scarf? No, well, I rolled a 9, So
Okay,
I'm just saying, yeah, it just stains my clothes.
You
so I
don't notice it.
Yeah.
Anywho, continuing on, the guard says, "You said I'm alleviated of my duty, right?"
Yes, you can go.
Thank you. And then he heads off into the city. So, Sylvis, there's a window of time where you could go to the guard. Do you want to do anything? Or I guess back to you, Sylvis.
Why would I go to? Oh, well, is there any benefit with the guard?
Maybe intel? Again, this is just me saying, oh yeah, this is Sylvis's turn to do stuff. Because right now it's been kind of centric toward Lilia and Sugarlight.
Well, I guess he can go to the guard and be like, he's just kind of making sure he's gonna stay out of Lilia's sight. Is there anything you can tell me about Lilia?
Well, why don't you ask her yourself? He turns to the Dragonborn.
What?
She's
I thought you
a little busy.
Oh.
In what way is she busy? There's nobody there.
He looks back.
You forgot you didn't see the moth!
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, wait, right, I did just, yeah. Well,
Don't make me sick the moth.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
See, normally I'd have the character do some acting stuff, but Sylvis is like the anti-actor.
Please don't throw a book at me.
Give me the urge. Okay, Yeah, never mind, bro. He's just gonna go back to the city. He doesn't want to leave Sugarlight alone.
So you're
He's
going to
just-
Lilia?
No, not in. No,
We're
he's gonna
talking
stay
from the
out of
shadows,
sight.
waiting
Out
for
of
an
sight.
opportunity.
Yeah, man. Out of sight, out of mind.
Alright,
You know what I mean? You
okay.
know what I mean?
In that case, Lilia, roll another perception check.
Alright. That's a 2.
First off, it's... Hold on, how do I describe this?
So stupid.
It's been a while since we've had lunch.
I think I just came back from lunch.
It's rather hot outside. It's not really... how do I actually work with this? Because it's like, you're definitely
Time for another one.
distracted. But how you're distracted?
How would she be distracted?
For reference, it's currently 3 p.m.
You know, maybe she's like... Maybe there's a townsfolk glitching through the... through the wall.
Skyrim! Well, I'm gonna roll for that. Yeah, there's... townsfolk just straight up phases through their door. No big deal.
Well,
I mean, after all, they are conjurelings.
Help out.
Thank you, kind sir.
And
Okay,
Ruins,
so
just
you
say something,
help the person
please.
who
Just be
phased
like,
through their door.
please, this is painful. It's like, hello.
Sugarlight's gonna see Lilia's head and try to make an excursion to the top of it.
Ruins, please end our misery.
No, I got more stuff.
Anyways, I'm gonna help the NPC out of their door.
Thank you, kind sir.
Roll for strength.
Alright. Will it give me good rolls now? Or No, but that's still an 11.
Can I
the
give her the help action?
Sure, go for it.
I give her the help action. Roll with advantage.
Nat 1, no.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use the 11 then. Basically what happens is, you grab the conjureling, but like, you know, it's semi-corporeal, so it's just like, it phases through your hand, and then it just continues its way through the door. You know, because it was going inside. I meant, like, physics just stopped working for the building.
Oh.
And it just phased through the door. It's not clipping or anything, it's just, he's in the house now.
Oh, alright then.
Anywho, given that Sylvis, or not Sylvis, Sugarlight did something to help you, roll one more perception check to see if you notice them.
Come on. 10.
Fuck it. Fuck it. At this point, I'm just gonna give it to you. You hear a slight flitter near your ear. Like wings. Very, very small wings.
Gotta hit him with that.
That yoinky sploinky.
Gotta hit him with that.
Anywho, do you
Him
turn
with the
to
barley's
noise?
wings, de-summoning.
Do you turn to look at where the source of the noise is, Lilia?
Yeah, and maybe like reach out my hand to like not squish it, but like, you know, like
swat at it. Hey, Sugarlight, make a dex save.
Or something.
Can I make a dex save, but also do that to grab on to her grab on to her hand?
Okay. One check for the save to where you don't dot or don't get flicked for a lot of damage, and then another for the grabbing on.
That was a nat 1.
Oh, God.
You get.
I'm gonna call that the
active
grabbing
God die.
on one.
Roll a d1. Okay. So you definitely cannot grab on. That's a big hand for a small you.
act of God.
50.
58.
Okay. 58. That's
please
just a
don't tell me I die
regular
immediately.
crit fail. You're
Oh, please don't tell
You're
me
okay.
I die. I mean,
you're okay. You just
all
didn't
right,
grab
and
on.
this,
It's just
this
a very,
this is the
very
one for
big
holding on
hand.
for dear life.
This is the one for getting out. That's a natural 20. Okay, yeah,
20.
you roll another act of God die.
Oh God, this is probably gonna kill me, right?
18.
18.
That's a poor success. You get out of the way, but you hit. You get out of the way really well, but you end up hitting like a wall or something nearby because you got out of there really fast. Take 1 bludgeoning damage.
I make it escape. Wait. Can I describe this?
Sure thing.
Sugarlight is running on Lilia. She avoids her hand, like avoids the hand with swift movement. And as he's about to make his escape, he runs, turns, smacks immediately into her neck.
Yeah, you definitely notice Sugarlight now by this point. Yeah, Lilia, you see a small little Mothman. How do you react?
I did find it curious that the guard said they let in a moth.
Well, I don't know. The moth was pretty scared. Actually,
Wait, would I actually
make an
remember
intelligence
Sugarlight
check.
being there, like, during the opening thingy?
Yeah, make an intelligence check for that.
Nat 1.
This is just a regular old moth. Why is it holding a toothpick? It's cute. It's just a little guy.
Just a little fluffy.
Sugarlight is shaking. Sugarlight is shaking, but he's still got like a good chunk of the strawberry left. He's shaking. You notice the worried expression on his face, and he hands you the rest of the strawberry.
So it's like a half-eaten strawberry.
Like
Yeah.
like not even just half eaten, but like a small to you, huge to this moth chunk of a strawberry.
Hmm.
Like if somebody cut off the small little bit of a strawberry, except with like bites chunked out of it.
She looks at the small piece and is like, alright. She's not gonna eat it. Like so
He takes the
No,
chunk off the toothpick,
No, okay.
stores his toothpick,
Uh,
and just like has it out in his little hands, handing it to you, urging you.
so Sylvis, roll a perception check.
Alright.
Me?
Sylvis.
I think so, Liz.
That's a dirty 20.
You can see that Lilia has taken notice of your little moth friend. How do you
Okay,
react?
now he's paying a lot of attention. He's just gonna wait until, something potentially goes down. He's on edge.
Meanwhile, Lilia's just like taking a tiny piece of strawberry.
I'm gonna
Slightly
roll
confused.
something internally really quick. Hey Neville,
Yeah.
pick high or low.
Hello?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, back to Lilia and Sugarlight.
Wait, like you rammed into my neck, but like, are you now on the ground or like on my shoulder?
I'm
Probably on
in
the
your
shoulder.
hand. Yeah.
El wee wee.
We.
Where? Who put El Wee Wee? Where? Oh, no one. This is El Wee
I
Wee.
say like, I like kind of cup you in my hand, like not cup, like scoop you up in my hand and like place you on a low wall or something. Just like.
He flinches a little when you scoop him, but once he arrives at like his standing point, he collects himself and goes, hello.
Hello.
Hi. You're very scary.
And you're unusual.
That's racist.
Maybe, yeah.
But you helped that person out of the door. You tried to, at least. That must mean that you're kind in some way.
If that is your perception of me.
Sugarlight is very afraid. Very, very easy to tell that this little moth creature is afraid.
Sylvis, do you notice this?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Sylvis is just like watching like a hawk.
Okay,
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
okay. Just making sure. Continuing on.
Wait, question. Can I do anything with my weapons to pre-fight without doing any fighting things? Like,
You could just go ahead and unsheath them, but I don't require an action for you to unsheath weapons.
do you require an action for out of combat using the juices on the Dagger of Venom, like making the
Dagger dips.
the dagger do the thing? Trying to think of how to word this without sounding incredibly sus.
We call them dagger dips.
That is an action, so I'm
Yeah.
going to say yeah.
Okay, then I'll just unsheath it for now. Sickle mode.
Okay. Now, back to Nebel and Sugarlight.
Sugarlight is terrified. Refuses to... Like, doesn't really say anything, doesn't refuse to say anything, but kind of just waits for you to speak. The silence is... The longer the silence goes, the scareder he gets.
Yeah, Lilia's just like wondering what to do. Like, thinking back to what the guard said, I guess she goes. I mean, I guess I could try to put the pieces together again. Please.
Intelligence check.
19 plus 1. God
That
damn
is
it, finally.
Definitely the... That moth looks awfully familiar. You know, the one that was asking a question to the Lich.
Oh,
What gold?
God.
So yeah. How do you react to this?
I'm just like, I'm putting the pieces together and I'm just like, oh. So, so the man told me that he let in a boy and a moth.
Mm-hmm.
He said you weren't a threat. However, you are participating in this game.
He kind of grows a little saddened. I probably shouldn't be asking you this, but I don't entirely know what's going on.
Well, we're supposed to kill each other to achieve immortality.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, I hello again. Hi.
Okay.
God damn.
Why is there always that?
It's
The
ominous.
smiley face, just... The fact that we're just using smiley faces as a way to traumatize each other now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something that Frosty learned from me, and I am so proud.
I don't know, man. I need a way to make my AI feel
It's when
I'm
this is the
thinking.
one that's used. The other
Yeah,
ones,
I
no.
use that all the time.
All I'm
yeah.
saying is that I'm getting kind of bored, and
Fair enough.
I'm a trigger happy person who's got 10 minutes before I go. That's all I'm
Do it.
saying. I'm letting the
Sugarlight
dice
just
decide
says-
my actions right
Do
now.
it.
Sugarlight just says,
I don't know what that other boy is doing, but my actions speak for myself. And I don't like to fight people before I get a chance to talk to them.
And that
It's-
seems a little counterproductive, because, well, if you talk to someone, they seem like a person. Makes things harder.
It's the mothlit philosophy that that we all have souls, that we're all people, that we all have a story, that we all have a reason to be here. To spare lives is our goal. But maybe that's killing us.
You see this conflict appear on his face.
Also, when Sugarlight mentioned the boy, she like looks around. She's a little more aware of her surroundings now. Like,
Roll an
The boy.
investigation
a
check.
boy.
I think this
Like
actually.
the guard said he wasn't a threat, but I mean, he's
Should you roll
probably,
perception or investigation? I'm gonna
Also-
say perception, and then Sylvis, make another stealth
you
check.
know, a contestant. So,
The boy.
Roll. Okay, Sylvis, roll a stealth check, and Sugarlight.
Oh boy.
Not Sugarlight. Sugarlight, you're fine. Lilia, roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
13.
23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay, you do not notice Sylvis, and Sylvis, hey, that thing you wanted
Hey.
to do. Go ahead and
Hey.
try that.
Oh boy.
Wait, I'm gonna.
Before you do that, you see this conflict appear on Sugarlight's face, which immediately fades as he just asks, "Do you like strawberries?"
I'm
Aw, little guy.
more partial to sour fruits.
Sugarlight looks even more terrified. How could one eat a fruit that is intentionally sour?
I don't know, man. Do you have acid breath?
Hey, Nebel.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Another one.
Oh, do I want to?
What's your AC?
What is your AC number?
17.
I'm stupid. I rolled the wrong thing. Alright, give me a moment.
What was the rule on whether it's... Okay, what was our rule again on how damage works on an attack that meets the AC?
Half
Um,
damage is usually my DM's rule for Guild Hall.
In Mog, we do like half damage. I don't know what the Lich rule is.
Oh wait, you get
Just...
advantage, yeah, because it's a sneak attack, right.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 24.
Yeah, you
Nice.
definitely hit. Roll for damage. Don't roll
Okay,
the
give me a
poison, though,
second.
yet,
I have to
because
think
you ha-
really hard. I have to think.
Yeah,
I have to roll a
it's
lot of
bunch
dice here.
Also,
Yeah.
Lilia,
Okay.
roll a Constitution saving
That's-
throw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would I roll that? Okay.
I didn't
Alright,
want to
so I'm gonna. Give me a second.
13.
Ooh, that
It's
doesn't make
summertime,
it.
I think. Hold on.
How does
Hooray, I'm
poison
getting
damage
stabbed in
work?
the back by a child.
He's oh yeah, just for RP things. Sylvis hops into the corner and just tosses a dagger at Lilia's back. Like just yeah, you know? Okay, wait, Tagger, you're the DM. How does poison damage work, by the way? How does this work?
It's just regular poison damage, unless if
But
it's
like,
a
does it do the
status
same
effect.
amount every time? That it says
Poison doesn't do. When you poison someone, they just get like disadvantage on things.
oh.
Yeah, I do poison differently.
On attack rolls and ability checks, yeah.
All right. So, give me a moment. I'm thinking. I'm doing mega math with singular numbers. Where did the things go? Okay. Where did my rolls go? Pain. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where did... Give me a moment. Where did my rolls go? Okay, so I'll... Okay, I'm rolling. Give me a moment. I have to add all these stupid cringe numbers together.
She's cringe.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
No,
it was
sir.
a 13.
But he didn't make it, though. No. It's a DC of 15. Let me say, I'm sorry. I'm doing extreme levels of math. You can see the calculus equations flowing around my head. Wait, 15? Where did you get that?
Sneak attack.
Yeah, I got a 7 and 16. And then I'm rolling my d10 and... Yeah!
Wait.
This is so... I hate it here, bro. What is this? This is so confusing.
What about your sneak attack?
You know what? Which one do you think, Hayden? I don't know, man. I'm so confused. Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Wait.
Okay, 7 and 16, right? And then the 2d10 of Lilia. I'm sorry, my dice was really good. Lilia, you take 43 damage, and you're poisoned.
Poisoned is disadvantage, right? It's
Yeah.
or extra damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I got really bored.
Do I have to roll initiative?
Do you want to fight?
Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
God damn it! This. Okay, I might have to like. Damn it! I want to use this dice, but it's so mean.
Oh, I'm gonna like have to go in a second, which is a problem.
Rogue? How the fuck did you get a 6? You're a rogue. 18.
So I'm gonna have to like go, which is a problem. So what do we do here?
We
Leave it
call
at a
it-
cliffhanger.
I'm not for doing that. Hayden,
So,
Ruins, you good for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that, but for now, I was expecting to be done earlier, so I really have to go.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Nebel.
y'all good.
Well, you just got the strats, you know.
Catch you later, guys. Bye.
Sugarlight's out here trying to be peaceful.
No, violence is always the answer, fool.
Well,
Oh,
it's
it did go
just
somewhere.
It's a cliffhanger, you know.
43
Next time we're
damage
gonna
is
fight.
not nowhere, man. What's Lilia's max HP? She's a fighter.
Yeah.
Panini. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I want to go to the basement. Well, I didn't know there'd be cool stuff in there. Maybe next time I will. For cool stuff. For sure. Session 2.5, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for letting me join for today.
This was awesome. This was a really good session. I had a lot of fun.
I just realized my mic was muted on OBS still, so I'm just gonna have to recap essentially what happened. Basically,
Oh my god.
Peneliti woke up from the basement and found out, oh yeah, I can search around for stuff in here. And he found 12 silver and a spell scroll for enemies abound, which
You can buy 12 whole toothpicks with that.
You could buy 12 whole toothpicks, yeah. And then on top of that, he also is planning on... I'm going to just say this right now. He's going to use the spell scroll to, copy it over onto his spell book.
Okay.
That way it's not just a one use only. No, he's going to be able to actually use the spell scroll.
So is he a wizard?
Yes, he is a Bladesinger Phantom Rogue multiclass.
And he has a spellbook. Did I saw that spellbook? Or did my character saw the spellbook?
You saw it, but you probably didn't notice that it was a spellbook.
I think that's... For what I'm planning, that's enough information that I need to know.
Alright. In that case, I'm just going to end the recording here. Yeah. We'll be back sometime soon with the next part of the session, which is going to be uploaded separately. I really do not want to have to wait to edit another video, but yeah, make sure to stay tuned.